So yeah, last time we played, you guys, you met two new allies in the form of Sims and Hammond, two renegade clone mercenaries. Um, you, they were rescuing a slave girl, and after bringing her back to your ship, for just to be safe, you guys continue with your actual mission of trying to locate the Zygerian Queen. Um, and you tracked her down to her green putt course and were more or less in the middle of fighting your way to the palace. You killed most of the guards outside, but due to a triumph. Also, I got to fix the destiny pool. Hold on, how is it? Okay, one, two, three. Um, yeah, you found out that there are more of those assassins that you've encountered guarding the palace. So, from that intel document that you found off of one of the commanders, and I got to mark. Hold on, did I mark these guys as dead? Yes. So these guys are dead. I'll just delete all the dead enemies, or actually, better yet, I'll just move them off to the side.
That's actually a lot of them that we killed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you absolutely slaughtered all these guys.
We could
Hmm.
barricade the front gate with their bodies.
Probably.
Instead of sandbags, body bags.
Yeah, I mean, someone's got to use them.
I guess so. Hey, I mean, they got the armor built into them.
Exactly. Someone has to use them.
300 Sigarians.
I mean, to be fair, if a body can stop a bullet, how about 100 or 300?
Okay. Buddy got it. There's in that movie, they build a wall out of the corpses of the immortals.
300?
Oh yeah, I was envisioning that in my mind.
Yeah, that's exactly what I envisioned when I heard 300. I was like, yep, sounds about right.
So, um, yeah, pretty much. So, you guys, yes, you've made it to the. I'll move you guys into the inner perimeter of the palace. Like, so you made it past like the perimeter wall, um, and they're like the automated like anti-ship guns, like turbo laser turrets. Not like necessarily like Star Destroyer scale, but like especially in the Bad Batch, like the most recent episode where they're like those turrets outside of Mount Tantus, like those kind of smaller turbo lasers. That's basically what these things are. Um, so you are here. What do you do next?
I suggest we deactivate these turrets.
Yep. Because I got the codes for them last session, so
Yes, that is true. You did.
Mel will go ahead and deactivate them.
Okay.
Yeah, we can also
Could
call
we-
in for backup too.
You could do what?
These are automated turrets, right?
Well, they're automated, but they can also be manually controlled.
So could we just like flip its targeting so it targets its old allies and not us?
You could. If Mel has
Interesting.
access to them,
Computer
you
check,
can.
What a good one.
You could like instead of completely turning off the turrets, you could instead change it to, like I'll say that you could change it to where, like it doesn't target specific. Like basically, let me put it this way. So if we're comparing it to like the sentry guns and aliens, you can set it to IFF or you can set it to movement. So basically, if you set it to IFF, like these turrets by default.
Hear me out.
What?
So I assume this thing has some kind of friendly fire indicator.
I
right?
was getting to that.
It can recognize. Yeah. What if? I assume this would be some kind of computer's check rather than just flipping a switch like what you were proposing. Would our computer's person be capable of, say, reprogramming it somehow to, instead of attacking things that don't have this special tag, attack only things that have the special tag that marks them as friendly?
Like I was saying, basically the way this works, your two options for firing modes is, like comparing it to the sentry turrets from Aliens, is there's IFF where basically it shoots down any ships that aren't transmitting like a specific code, or you can set it to like basically movement, to where anything that's flying in the airspace is fair game. Like those are the only two modes that it has.
Mm.
So you can so it's basically all or specific.
I say
Do we
just
have
set it to
to-
all.
Do we have to enable or
just-
disable these things from their position, or can we do it remotely?
Well, I would say that like you don't necessarily need to manually adjust every single turret, but you know, you like because
Need
if
to be
memory
at a
serves, a
control
rule that they
station?
were what?
You just need to be at one of the control stations?
Yeah, because they're all kind of keyed together as like a network of turrets that like
Got it.
if one acquires a target, the others can engage it.
I
So
say we
Okay.
set it to all.
okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say set it to
and
all.
because
Avoid having
Mel
six
has
coming in.
a you know, because you have your you know, like you got access to the system from the first turret you disabled, I can say you can do that without a roll.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Yep, I'll switch it.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, so all the turrets are offline. What is your next course of action?
You guys ready to enter this palace? Or what do you guys like? Is there a plan you guys want to conduct? Because from what I'm seeing, there's only like one entrance, and they're windows.
Windows are an entrance if you try hard enough.
Well, yeah, that's why I specifically mentioned the windows. I mean, you honestly don't need to try hard to get into the window, but someone else would be thinking about that
Depends on
already.
what it's made of.
Yeah, someone's already thinking about that though, because I mean, if I were the one defending this place, I'd defend the windows too. That's just, common sense, but who knows? Common sense isn't that common.
In character, do we know this interior layout?
No.
Okay.
Like you
That's
don't
how
have any
mostly
kind of
focusing on what's
schematics
outside.
of the palace or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, we've got to go in somehow. Do we want to split it and breach two places at once?
Do you guys
Cause
have
some chaos?
explosives?
I was gonna. Anybody have any grenades?
I have grenades, but I don't know how effective they would be to get into a wall.
Well, you
Stuns?
also have
what
to
I was
consider
referring
I'm a
that you
grenade
are
in a way.
trying to extract a VIP, so explosives may not necessarily be the wisest option.
Stunners?
Well-
Flashbangs?
Do they have to be
I
alive?
mean, well,
Yeah,
probably.
because you're trying to find if she knows where the gold is. So
I was gonna say though that, assuming that this is her palace, it'd probably be holding her in the highest point, because that's the easiest, most defendable position. So, I'd assume that anything lower than the highest point would be fine to breach into. But once we get inside, explosives would probably not be viable. At least
Oh.
that's just my deduction. You don't want to have an oopsie daisies and accidentally blow up our important asset, or at least your important asset, because personally, I don't really know what your main goal is with gold.
I could just cut a hole in the wall.
You could do that. I forget you're a Jedi.
Trying to mark
Technically, he's
the
a
two.
Padawan, but
I mean, Jedi's a Jedi. It doesn't matter their rank.
well,
I had space
Harvester
magic.
Harvester really you know, he's borderline for what you would consider a Jedi by this point, but
I mean,
He's
to each their
borderline
own.
in a lot of ways.
Honestly, as long as you're not trying to chop my head off, I could care less.
okay,
I don't know
so
why I would want to do that.
so real
Ooh.
talk. So what is the plan?
I say we not go in from the front entrance because that's the dumbest thing to do. Instead, this is just my suggestion because I'm new to the team. Remember, I'm not fucking saying let's do this. I'm just saying that the most smart decision would be probably going from a different angle and cutting through one of the walls. Maybe through the rear. That's up to interpretation which side you guys want to go through.
If we can breach a wall, that'd be useful.
It would be.
That's
I
the
mean,
angle.
we could also split the team. Part of the team goes to the wall, and then the other team draws their fire from the front using the windows. if we can shoot through the windows, because we still would have cover from this angle right here and from over here, so you could like lean over and shoot through the windows. Basically, draw their fire while the other team cuts to the the wall without being impeded. That's just what I would do. Did
I
you
think
hear
it's smart.
Sim
Do
say?
we have breach charges?
We have a lightsaber. I look over to the two
Well, I
Jedi.
will point out that
That's
lightsaber,
less 7.
yes, a lightsaber can cut through a wall, but number one, it takes time, and number two is that like somebody will see the tip of the lightsaber slowly cutting a circle rather than a breaching charge,
That's
which
why.
you place it on the outside and
That's
just
why.
blast through the wall.
That's why the
Yeah.
other team would be distracting them by shooting at the people.
It would take time to get through the wall.
That's why you
Way
distract them.
longer than we can afford.
Yeah, I mean,
It's half of our
It's-
firepower not acting.
I mean, to be fair, we could only really need like 1 or 2 people breaching to the wall, and then everybody else is just, distracting, and then also ready to converge on the open entrance. Essentially, my idea is that both sides, here. Yep, what the fuck? Okay, that was weird. Both sides here and here. You could use the windows to draw fire. Maybe you fucking, I don't know, chuck a grenade or something. And then, have someone coming in from either here or say there, basically anywhere that is in the front. You could use breach charges or a lightsaber. It honestly doesn't matter to me. Like I said, I'm only
Do we have
suggesting.
breach
You guys
charge?
can. That is the question.
You can flip a destiny point for it. Say you have a breaching charge.
Oh, let's just do that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just do
You
that.
got
I don't
7
know
of them,
those
so.
things. Okay. I mean, if that's the case, then fucking, I guess there's the plan.
Because there is
If you guys.
there's the charges that you guys used for Destro 6 demolition charges. I don't remember if there's a specific like breaching charge, but I remember that one, so we'll say that it'll do that. So you'll have a Destro 6 charge. Rigging the explosive takes and requires an easy 1 difficulty mechanics check. Taking 5
Okay.
minutes to set per charge. So can disengage safeties to half the time, but check becomes hard and may detonate prematurely upon 3 disadvantages or despair. So you'll have the charge. I'm just saying, like, so first of all, so where is it going to be set?
That's the question. Do you guys want to do the left, the right, or the rear?
Also, I didn't see the destiny point flip. There we go.
I'll flip it.
Let's go from the left. We can have cover behind the corner.
Good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
You can
Okay,
flank
so you're
from the
gonna
left.
place a demolition charge. I'll do a little circle like here. Next question, who is going to be setting the charge? Because like I said, it is a mechanics roll to actually prime it.
And who's got a mechanics?
Harvester is your
boy.
your de facto mechanic, so
Who?
Harvester is. He's the mechanic.
Oh.
Arthur. I can go with Arthur to. I have mechanics.
Arthur, now there's a
Yeah.
name I haven't heard since
The olden days.
coincidentally since he christened himself Harvester.
Giving yourself a nickname is a bold move, but I respect it.
So
Yeah, Mel will go with Harvester to set the charge.
okay, so you guys will position yourselves there. I'll go. Oh yeah, you can move yourself. I'm assuming Jackal, based on the plan, you would go behind that.
Oh, well, I'll move out of the way for him.
Okay.
I'll probably just stand around here,
Okay.
just so I can
So,
be
is the bulk
right
of
there.
our forces going through the wall or through the front door?
Well, we got two people setting the actual charge, and that's why I'm kind of going for these people. Like, I'll say because Hammond and Potshot are currently NPCs, they will go where
Distract at the
needed.
front door.
Yeah, they'll just attack from the front if you want, and then
I think we keep the current NPCs at the front door. That way we can narratively make it easy, not have to focus over there, and they are acting as the distraction force.
right.
Then the brunt of our firepower can go through the side, and
Right.
that way we get the maximum value out of the shotgun.
Okay. So Trenimer, where would you like to be? Are you going to be attacking from the front, or are you going to be joining the rest of the active players? Marty, you there?
Sorry.
Wait.
Yes.
So what would you like to do? Do you want to attack from the front with the two NPCs, or are you going to join everybody in breaching the wall?
Trenimer, I have a question.
Yes.
Can you do me a favor? How hard would it be for you to move a notable rock over here?
It depends whether I roll dark side for light side.
Yeah, however many fucking dark sides. Yeah, so I will point out that
Ideally, I would
in terms
like a
of
better angle.
yeah, in terms of scenery, admittedly, what you see is what you get. So there aren't any big rocks. Like if you were over here, you could like move some of these rocks, but
yeah,
like
that's
over
the thing. I see some of these over here,
yeah.
and I'm.
But there is a really, really big gun.
I see that.
Yeah, now I will say the gun as a turbo laser, that would be pretty a big, like a pretty large sill.
Okay. I think I'm going to move here.
Okay, you're moving up against the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Quick question. Have we established whether these turrets could maneuver downwards enough
Yes.
to be able
They
to
can't.
hit
They
them?
cannot traverse down. They can
They
only go
cannot.
like they can only shoot straight and up.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to forego my second maneuver.
Okay. Well, we're not technically in combat right now, so and then I will move. I'll say Hammond will be here, like covering the door, and Potshot will be stacked up on the opposite side. All right. And so now I need that mechanics check. So the question, Harvester, in terms of how much time it's going to take to do it, are you going to do the easy check that takes 5 minutes, or are you going to like have the time but make the check hard? Like a 3 purple.
3 purple to do it in half the time?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no real rush.
Well,
25
the
minutes.
more time, I'll give you a little hint that the more time you spend doing that gives the enemies time to prepare. So if you want to catch them by surprise, your odds are better with doing it faster.
I mean, I guess.
Is there a
It
way
makes
I can mark
sense.
myself as prone?
I think so. Let's see. Yes, if you right click on your token, there is a like a guy like slipping and falling on a flat surface. That is the prone
I
icon.
didn't know if that was the one. Oh, I see. Okay. Wonderful.
Okay. So, yeah. So, and Mel, are you going to be like assisting him on the roll?
Yeah, that's what I tend to do.
Okay. So then you would give him because you both have. Hold on. So Harvester, because Mel actually has a higher int, I think you would actually like, because you have 5, she has 6. You could actually get an extra green from the assist.
Oh, sweet.
If I understand that correctly, which I'll just stick with that. So okay, so
Wonderful.
do you want to do a 1 purple or a 3 purple mechanics?
Yeah, I mean, I think the 3 purple is might as well, right?
Yep.
Might as well.
If it goes terribly, then I can reroll.
It went terribly, so reroll.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a little bit
Oh
silly.
no. This is
Silly
already
Billy.
beginning great. Oh no.
All right, let's try that again. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna take 2 strain to lower that difficulty by 1.
Well, if you're
So we'll make
re-rolling
that
the
a 2
check, you're
2
re-rolling it exactly as is. Like you can't adjust the roll after
Okay.
you've decided to do that.
Gotcha.
Very good.
Yeah,
okay.
there we go.
we
Oh
go.
yeah.
Okay,
Wonderful.
so you get the you have the charge, like, it takes half the time to actually set it up. You disengage the safety mechanisms because you like to live dangerously. So charm is primed, so you can set it off whenever you see fit. If everybody's in position, I'm assuming you would do so.
I'm gonna move a little bit closer.
Okay. So,
What up?
because basically once the charge goes off, we're going to be rolling initiative where you guys are. So,
Okay.
okay, is that what everybody wants to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'm good.
I'll
I'm
actually
prone.
move over
I have
to
my
the
rifle
side.
out.
Okay,
I
so
will stay here.
yeah, now so I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna add everybody
I'm
to
just gonna
the
be right in front of it.
combat
Complete and
tracker,
dangerous.
I'll call him the other side.
and then Jackal. Right click and then are you in the? Oh, okay, PCs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm missing one more. There we go. Okay, you guys are all rolling cool. Any enemies inside are rolling vigilance.
Okay.
And remember to do that from
Do we
the
get
combat
a
tracker.
bonus or anything for?
Yeah, I would say in this case you guys actually would, from how efficiently you prepared your ambush, you would get a boost. Like everybody adds 1 boost to your cool check.
Sweet.
Okay, so far we have 2 PCs. Oh right, I gotta roll for fucking Potshot and Hammond. So they are gonna get cool. They get a boost.
What do I roll it again? I forgot.
Okay,
my
go to
bad.
the combat tracker, just like you would like any initiative thing. And
Okay,
then
there you go.
you should see
I see
your
it.
your name or like a dice icon next to your token. And you just, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Did I roll with fucking? Yeah, I rolled with vigilance. Vigilance. Goddamn, my brain. Hold on. Let me re-roll it. If I can. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to re-roll it. Marty, do you know if there is?
To what?
To re-roll his initiative because he fucked up and accidentally rolled vigilance instead of cool.
So we're rolling
take-
cool.
Take him out of
I
combat
thought we were
and put him
rolling
back in.
vigilance.
Oh, hold on. No, I see how. If you right click on him, and I'm going to try it and see if it works. So re-roll initiative, cool, and boost, and let's see if that does it. Yep, that worked. So, and I'm also going to remove the you no longer have a setback thing, so I'll remove that. Okay. Has everybody rolled?
Oh, and it's Pierce now.
Yes.
Okay. So, let's see. So basically, the bomb has gone off, and like the bomb goes off, and I'll point out. So when I flipped that destiny pointer earlier, basically the thing you notice once you breach the room, the lights are off.
Of course they are.
So.
Oh, they're cat people. They can see in the dark.
Don't worry, I can too.
Oh my god. Yeah, so
I guess we
basically
gotta light them up.
there
God damn it,
there'll be basically there will be a darkness penalty of I think it's like 2 setbacks for darkness.
Haha, 2 setbacks.
Yeah, you got to give the people with night vision the opportunity to abuse that. Now, I will say, and I learned this in a game that I'm in last night, that there are actually like basically the equivalent of NVGs, which
It's an armor
potentially
mod,
if somebody wants to, like their scanner goggles, they allow the wearer to see normally in darkness. Which if anybody wants to flip a destiny point to get one of those, like get a pair of them, to negate any darkness penalties, that is an option. Because you do have 7 light
I
side
could.
points.
Maybe. I mean, it's up to you guys.
I'm good. I have built-in NVGs.
I mean, you don't mind if I flip it?
I mean, you guys have 7 points, so like basically, let me put it this
Again.
way: even if
Go for it.
like if
I'm not
Mel,
ready.
Harvester, Sims, and Trenimer all did that, you would still have 3 light sides left.
I think the people without light swords are probably better off getting them because, I mean, ultimately, if we get close enough, we're going to be able to kind of see.
I mean, it is a light.
Well, the
so-
lightsaber, I would say they give some light, but like it would basically be like for the people with lightsabers, you would have 1 setback instead of 2. Because they're bright, but not necessarily that bright, from my understanding of it, a recollection of lightsabers and darkness kind of scenes.
No, they're bright. They just don't shine very far.
Well, yeah,
It's
my
like a
point
big
exactly.
glow stick.
Yeah. So, anyway, so is anybody going to flip
I
a...
guess no flip.
Okay, so you can flip a destiny point, and I'll post the scanner goggles in the, just so you guys know what they do in Aurodium Rush, and if you want to, like for those who flip, you can drag the scanner goggles onto your sheet.
Is it only for this encounter, or?
No, you can keep them.
Oh, okay.
So if you
Good
flip a
to know.
destiny point, then you would have NVGs.
I'll go ahead and flip one as well.
Okay.
Let me see. Where'd you post it?
I post just the description of the item and like what it does in the Aurodium Rush chat. The actual item, if you want to add that to your sheet, is in the items directory. Like if you look under FFG gear, and then you can even search scanner goggles, and then just drag that onto your sheet. And those, for all intents and purposes, are NVGs.
Okay, I got it.
All right, so Mel and Sims got them. Anybody else? I'll take that as a no. So first initiative slot is actually an enemy, but curiously, none of the enemies will go yet. Which brings us to a friendly slot. So that would be a PC. So who wants to claim it?
I want to charge in. Is that all right with everyone?
That's fine. I mean, it adds to the shock and awe.
I'm shaking in my
Go ahead,
boots.
man.
I'm jittering.
Yeah, so you could move.
Oh dear.
Probably like with one movement, I'll say you could move like in like to the halfway point in the room. Which, speaking of which, I'll just divide it with a line for simplicity.
Okay.
So you can move anywhere into this
I have a
zone
question.
with one maneuver. What's up?
Now, naturally, I can't see anyone that's in here, but I want to make a blind charge, hoping that I hit something.
So I mean, I can't guarantee that you'll actually hit somebody because the enemies are positioned in specific spots. But I mean, I don't know how
In a
to...
charge, I could make it to the middle point here.
Yeah,
right?
you can make it to the middle point, or you could make it to that corner that Astron pinged, or whatever you want to do.
They're not going to be cowering in the corner. Not
Okay.
that corner. But this corner, that's a
Yeah.
cowable corner.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
We're puffing our shoulders up and
All right.
patting
So
ourselves.
one maneuver you can make it into into the breach.
Charging.
Okay. So in that case, as a free action, or like an incidental, I want you to make me a, I guess would be if you're actively looking for somebody to bear, like, are you like blindly charging and hoping you run into somebody, or are you like actively seeking somebody to run into?
I mean, if they're in the general trajectory, you know, you could make a few degrees of adjustment, but
Okay, well in that case, I'll say that's a vigilance roll. So, if I remember, serves vigilance is opposed by stealth. So, make a 4
on
red
their
vigilance,
cats.
and you would get a setback as well.
Oh man.
So 4 reds and a setback.
Hmm. Uh,
For your vigilance.
That's quite a combination, man. Best
Wonderful.
of luck.
yeah, I didn't expect it to go quite this poorly.
Yeah, mistakes were made, but it's okay.
Why did you see the roll?
Yeah, he hasn't rolled yet.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh my goodness
I'm
gracious.
shocked that that didn't go worse. That was the best possible roll I could have gotten.
Oh my, I didn't even realize it was that low. Let's see, so vigilance, let's see. Threats, I would say okay, it's misinformation about a situation or environment. I would say that you, as you're running, you're going so fast that you fucking run into the wall like faceplant. Kind of like Voldemort running into the wrong wall at the train station, and that's why his face is flat. So you are going to be taking an additional setback as you have like the whole like cartoon like birds over your head kind of deal.
I step
So
on a rake.
yeah. You know, you step on it, hits you in the face. Who this left here and faint. So anyway,
Exactly,
so
the Tom
but
and
you
Jerry thing.
use your maneuver, well, your free maneuver, to um to bump into the or to move into the room, incidental basically bump into the wall. I would say though that you are close enough that like when you kind of regain your senses, you actually like you see a guy here turn around. Like
Is
you
he
can,
surprised?
I'd say so, yes. Like he heard a loud like
Awesome.
thump and just turns around and is like, "What the fuck?"
Mission failed successfully.
Yeah,
A loud explosion followed by a less loud thump.
yeah. So, uh, yeah, he's definitely surprised by that. But you know, I would say, um, you didn't run directly into him, so he's still technically at short range, and I'll nudge him just a little bit to emphasize that. So
I'm
you could
swinging wildly at him.
you could use a maneuver as take 2 strain for an extra maneuver to jump into engage range and attack him. Do you want to do that?
Can I not like reach out with my stand on my tippy toes and
No.
that's tragic.
So you would specifically have to use another maneuver to get into engage range with him.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna absolutely rabid. I'm after this guy.
Are you doing another sheep
It's
spin?
over. No, this one is like it. Just imagine a rabid animal. You know, you're in your driveway taking out the trash, and there's a raccoon at the end of your driveway, and you make eye contact with it, and it looks you in the eyes, and it charges. It doesn't care. You're 8 times its fucking size. It wants to kill you.
Okay, so you move in, so you take 2 strain. If you didn't already do so. You are now in engage range with this guy, and you're going to attack him.
No, I'm
Okay.
gonna shake his hand.
Okay. All right.
It's over for this guy.
Yeah, that's a stupid question. Okay, if you're attacking him, he has adversary 2. Upgrade the difficulty of any combat check targeting him twice. So instead of 2 purple for melee range, it'd be 2 reds.
Okay. Let me just double check. It's been a minute since I've made salad, so I gotta make sure
Oh
I got
my
everything in line.
Oh, we
All right, yeah,
we
it looks
love
good.
our little psychopathic Padawan, don't we?
Oh my god.
Who are you calling little?
Okay, so this guy is going to actually use parry. So he's going to suffer 3 strain, and then suffer reduce damage by, I think it's ranks by 2, or suffer damage by 2 plus ranks and parry. Is that how it goes?
Yep.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, so he reduces your damage by 4 total before soak. He does not have cortosis, I don't think. So yeah, he doesn't have cortosis. So he's going to be taking, that is
Well,
7
what can
damage.
I do with that triumph?
I mean, you could activate linked, and you could hit him again.
Probably not enough to kill him, but you know, I think since I'm going for the whole like rapidly, you
So
know,
basically
charging,
doing
yeah,
7 damage for
we'll
the
do
first
that.
hit, and then he can actually, I believe you can parry twice if it's 2 separate hits, right? Is that a thing that you, does anybody know of that? Or is it just
I
once
mean,
per
I have
actual
parry.
attack?
It doesn't say whether you can't or cannot.
Okay.
So
Marty, do you have any input?
I'm willing to accept it.
Yeah, I mean,
Setbacks for what?
well, no, I'm saying like so basically, so Harvester is activating linked. The guy parried on the first hit. Can he also parry on the second? Like, can you parry separate hits, or is it just once per actual attack?
Good question. That never came up.
In my
Well,
personal opinion, I think he would be able.
Yeah, and I mean, if I let the NPCs do it, I'd let you guys do it as well. So, yeah,
Because
well,
I mean,
That's fair.
on the defensive, it's less, you know, complex.
and you are
than-
taking strain, like quite a bit of strain for doing it. So yeah, I think that's balanced. So, in that case, yeah. So he will parry twice. So he takes another 3 strain, and is going to reduce the damage again by 4. So he's taken a total of 14. Very badly injured, but still standing, and he was basically deflecting with his like electro swords. Okay, so that
I
was
absolutely love that this is like stressing him out immensely. Like
yeah.
even just for the
Well, he's taking more
flavor of-
damage than stress, but he has taken quite a bit of stress. He's like frantically trying to parry Harvester's double-bladed saber with his 2 swords. Okay, that was Harvester's turn. Which, in terms of the NPCs, I will say, yeah, this guy's going to go next. He's going to actually attack you. So, and I believe you, courtesy of the tractor, you have quite a bit of defense. Yes.
4.
4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need to double check that these, okay, accurate. Okay, so he has accurate on this, and he will swing at you. Okay, so,
that was a secret roll.
oh, well, oops. Courtesy of Twilight 2000 last week. Okay, so,
Oh man,
thanks for
that's
pointing that out.
tragic.
Yeah, so, that is, 7 damage with Pierce 3, and he is going to crit you.
So Pierce ignores soak, right?
Pierce ignores 1 soak per thing of Pierce. It's not the same as Breach, which ignores 10 soak. Like, basically, like, how much soak do you have, for example?
I have 5.
Okay, so it's going to ignore 3 of your soak, so you effectively only have 2 soak, which, with the 7 damage, means you're taking 5 points of damage total.
Interesting.
And like I said, then for his...
I could parry 4 of that.
Yeah, if you want to, you can. That's incidental. I mean, you would take the strain for doing so, but...
Would he still be able to crit?
Yes, because he would have exactly 1 point of damage left, and that's enough to crit. Like crit, like as long as he does at least 1 point of damage and has the advantages to spend, he can crit you.
Okay. What is... Alright, okay.
I
think
would
got...
personally suggest to you that maybe you would want to just like suck it up and take the damage because you have more
Yeah,
health than you
I'm
have soak.
extremely strained. I'll accept the damage.
Okay, so
That's what, 5?
that's 5 total, yeah, and he's gonna crit you. So
This talent may only be used once per hit.
oh, well, once per hit.
Yep.
Okay, so he technically can parry multiple times if he gets hit multiple times in one attack.
Yep.
All right, so I did it right then. Okay, cool. And then Harvester, you remember how to roll a crit for yourself?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Did Breach or Sunder have any effect? I don't remember exactly what those do.
Well, Breach, okay, Breach, like, completely cleaves through enemies' soak in like, basically 1 point of Breach ignores 10 soak, unless the guy has Cortosis, which he didn't, so you completely ignored all of his soak. Sunder is a quality that you have to manually trigger, which you could have done with a Triumph. And what Sunder does is
Okay.
basically, like, each time you activate Sunder, you can damage, like, an item or a weapon, but not armor, like, gradually damage it and eventually destroy it.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
All right.
like, Sunder is basically like a lightsaber slicing a gun in half kind of deal. Um, so in terms of crits, so like I was saying, you remember how to roll a crit?
I don't.
Okay, select your token, and then in the bottom left, you see like the crits bar on the hotbar.
Okay.
Like you,
Modifier?
no modifier. Make sure it's set to critical injuries, not critical damage, and then hit roll critical. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well, then, but then
dear.
again,
doesn't matter.
yeah, you used int for your lightsaber, right?
Uh-huh.
There you go. So, very nice. So, all right,
Oh no, my stealth is gonna be lower.
that was the assassin's turn. And okay, all right, PC slot.
I can take it.
Go ahead, man. You're open to
Go
it.
for it.
Wonderful.
Welcome to it. I can't talk.
So I will point out, of the confirmed enemies that you know of, you would not have a line of sight on the guy that Harvester is fighting.
Can I make a perception check to try to spot enemies?
Yes.
Within my line of sight.
That would be in your line of sight. In terms of difficulty, so you don't have the darkness penalty courtesy of your inherent night vision, but you do have.
Actually, I would still have 1 setback if it's a 2 setback darkness. I remove 1 setback.
Oh, okay. So then you'd have one setback, and the difficulty is 4 reds.
Okay, 4 reds.
Yes.
Never mind. It's a maneuver to stand up, right?
Yeah, it's a maneuver to get up.
Okay. I want to stand up with a maneuver. Oh.
You hit it twice. There you go.
And then can I move over? Can I move over here?
With one maneuver, yes, you can get up alongside Mel.
Okay. I'll use I'll downgrade my action to a maneuver and do that.
Okay. So is that basically going to be your turn
move.
then? Is you're just going to move?
Yeah.
You mind if I go after you?
Go ahead.
Okay, that brings us to Sims.
All right. Well, I'm gonna lean over, right, and look to see if I can see anybody.
So again, that would be another perception check looking into the darkness. You would not have the darkness penalty, but you would still be making the four red roll to see if you actually spot these guys, because these guys are they're just for in a meta sense, because you weren't here for it. Like, these are the same like really skilled assassins that the party originally encountered on I think Munilist.
Yeah.
So they are exceptionally stealthy. That's why it's such a hard check.
What's it called? What is it to roll to spot anything? Is it
You
vigilance?
are going to be rolling perception if you are actively searching.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck. Apparently I don't know. Whatever. Fuck. The fuck? Can I? What the hell? Just don't let me click it. Give me a moment. There you go. Jesus. Okay. So no difficulty, right?
No, there is a difficulty. I said it was for purple or for red. I mean,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, the purple is it says difficulty. The red is challenge. That's what I
well,
was asking.
yeah, it's a for red check to do perception.
Okay. Well. All right. But I only have. Let me see if I have anything that makes it easier to spot anything. If not, then, woohoo.
I believe in you. You got this, man.
The believing will not do anything in this case.
I know.
Okay,
but
well, whatever. It
That's
is
encouraging,
2
bro.
green and fucking 4 reds. Wonderful.
Oh my.
Jeez.
Wow.
What? I
Just
shouldn't
a
have said
fucking
anything.
look, peek in the corner and look, and I got fucking four
Um,
reds earlier.
yeah, in this case, would say that would say perception. So conceal vital detail. Well, you didn't even succeed, so you don't even see any vital details. For four threats, I would say the situation is such that
Okay.
yeah, I'm not gonna. I can't think of how, but I feel like it makes sense to maybe give you like 2 strain and a setback for the situation, like mainly because you're hearing like, you can't really see that well into, well, actually no, you can see decently well, but like knowing that there's danger abound is like stressing you out and will, incur like a bit of a penalty as a result. So you're getting 1 setback for your next turn, or well, the next roll you make, um, and 2 points of strain. Um, but like I said, the perception I gave you is like an incidental, so you still have like a full turn to actually go into the room and do something.
I suppose. I mean, I guess I could move into the room.
Okay. So like I said, you can move anywhere within like this, like the left half of the white line. Okay, so you're
Yeah,
gonna
I
go
guess
right there.
so. Yeah, I'll move right here.
Okay. And then do you want to uh, do
Hmm.
any? Oh, he's muted. Okay.
I'm still here. I am just muted because noise.
Yeah. I would say in this case, yeah, where you are right now, I want you to make that perception check again. Or actually, no, no, no. Make a vigilance check, but it's still the same difficulty.
Okay.
But you would get a setback to it as well, unless you have something that cancels out setbacks for vigilance. Oof. Okay, so all right. So you use 1 maneuver, and then you have either an action or a second maneuver, or you can just hold your turn. What would you like to do? I will point out, and also moving closer. I will point out that courtesy of the lightsaber glow, you can see Harvester engaged in combat with this guy, but you don't see anybody else. So, what would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
Well, there's not really much I can do, because
Okay.
to either risk shooting our friend Harvester again, or just
Shoot
fucking not
blindly into the room.
shoot blindly into the room. I mean,
I'm willing
fuck
to
it,
accept getting hit.
I mean, shit. If I got the go ahead, shit, I'm about to
Yeah,
fucking blast that
if you
bitch.
want to shoot like at the guy that Harvester is fighting, especially because the guy is low in health, be advised that
I'm
so
gonna blast that.
the distance would be short, but you would be upgrading the check 3 times because Harvester is an engaged range and the guy has adversary too.
He is in between us though. Does that have any effect? Or is that not like
Well, let me put it this way. This guy
registered?
was closer to the door. You charged into him, so basically he's shooting like essentially like past you to hit this guy. So there's a chance that some of his stray shots could hit you as well. So, but short range, so it defaults to 1 purple, and then it would upgrade the check 3 times, like negative upgrade, like difficulty.
Okay. Oh, he's already acted. Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, just don't miss.
Fuck it. What's it called? I would have. Whatever. We ball. I don't care. Restricted item. The fuck you mean restricted item?
Don't worry about it. That's. Are you clicking the name or are you clicking the icon? Click the icon if you're clicking.
I'm clicking. I'm trying to click something. There you go. Okay. So, alright, I got 1 boost. Alright. I think that. Did we get any? I mean, probably not. Doesn't
Nobody has
matter.
passed any boosts.
Yeah, I was about to say. What's the difficulty?
The difficulty would be a base 1 purple. However, you're upgrading it 3 times because the enemy has adversary 2 and Harvester's in engaged range with him. So you would do like the upgrade difficulty 3 times. So all in total, it should be 2 reds.
2 reds? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, when I hear difficulty, I'm thinking purple and not reds. So,
Well, no,
because I'm not
purple.
used.
Okay, it starts at purple, but then it upgrades to red.
Yeah, you
Okay.
hit the upgrade difficulty button.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So
Okay,
it
well,
should be 2 reds in total for difficulty.
okay. Alright, well, I guess we're rolling. Fuck it. And I do get an extra bit of damage.
Do you want
Nice.
to? Because you got to despair, which means Harvester is going to get hit, unfortunately. But if you have anything that lets you re-roll range light, you can do that.
Let me double check.
Don't you have like natural commando or whatever the hell it is? Yes, you can re-roll a range light if you want, but once per session.
Do something with the light side point too, theoretically.
No, the light side would not let you flip or remove the
Yeah, you
despair.
have to do that before the roll to change the outcome of the roll.
Yes.
I mean, what's it called? You did say you didn't mind if I hit you, because you know you're lagging the fuck out. The lag is immense.
Yeah,
with
we
this
did not hear a single thing you said.
You went full on robot mode.
Okay.
They call him
Yeah,
Harvester.
you will take the same damage as the like, because basically he rolled 11 damage total, so you will take 11 damage as well.
Well, I do.
Well, no. First of all, your soak would. No, you would be exactly at threshold. Here's why. Because 11 minus 5, that's 6. 8 plus 6 is 14, so you would be exactly at wound threshold. And keep in mind that if you go over
Oh, boy.
threshold, that doesn't mean you die. It just means you go unconscious and you get a crit.
Yeah, I know it. I mean, is re-rolling this, is it like he can do it, right? It's not like a
He can do it once per
Yeah, I
session,
can.
courtesy of a talent he has.
That's once per session though. So
Okay.
if I get something that's worse next time around, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right. I'll
Which is what I'm saying.
I mean,
Like,
at least this idiot should die, right?
Yeah. So let's see. So he had.
you gotta stop putting me in situations where I'm shooting you.
You shoot
So
through me to get him.
yeah. So Harvester, you are if you guys are cool with that. So you're going to take um the like you're going to take 6. Yeah. So you're exactly at threshold. This guy is actually going to take the same amount of damage as well, you know, because this particular guy had the same amount of soak. But because he does not have like
What's it called?
he's over threshold.
I was about to say I also get point blank. So
Yeah, well either way, I mean even without point blank,
yeah, he'd be fucked.
he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
That makes sense. Yeah. Well, that was the only thing I could do because we're fucking fighting ghosts. So I can't see shit.
Yep. So, that was
Was
your
worth it?
turn. Which speaking of which, you would hear Sims, you would hear basically like the crackling of swords powering up behind you, and yeah, you're gonna basically get jumped.
Behind me. Wonderful. Well,
Because
this isn't a jumping. This is just getting snuck.
well, yeah, and that's why, for reference, that's why I had you roll that second vigilance check once you were in the room to see if this guy, like, if you would spot this guy. I mean, after he hits you, you're gonna obviously know that he's there. It was just basically to see like if you spot him beforehand. So just
Mm-hmm.
so everybody understands. Okay, so you have defense, right? Because you're arc trooper armor.
Yes, I have defense.
Okay, so he gets 1 setback, unless you have something that gives you more defense, which I don't believe you do.
I doubt I do.
Okay, so then it'll just be rolled as is. So, and also as a side note, Dax, I saw that you joined. Welcome. We're just basically just in a nutshell, we're you guys are breaching the palace and dealing with a bunch of those assassins. Okay, this guy fucking missed. Um, he
Going
swings at
outside.
you and maybe like your armor deflects it. For 3 advantages, does he have anything he can do for that? He will. Um, were you shooting, Sims? You were shooting with just 1 pistol, right?
Yes, with just 1.
Okay, he's going to knock it out of your hand.
Okay. Doesn't change the fact that I have a second pistol.
True. Well, I mean, you would have to either pull it out or pick up the one that fell.
Well, I already had the other one out. I was just choosing to shoot with 1 pistol.
No, that completely goes against what I just asked you. I was asking like, did you have one out?
No, I said that I shot with 1 pistol. You asked if I shot with 1 pistol.
Oh, well, fair enough. I mean,
Yeah,
basically what I meant was like, did you have one out or did you have both out? But
I have both out. I just
okay,
shot with 1. Yes.
okay. Well, in that
I would have to do something
case,
specific.
do you guys know if? And I mean, I'm obviously sort of metaphorically looking at Marty with his all-knowing wisdom. Uh, if when you do like the target drops weapon they're wielding, is that like would you have to do that twice to disarm dual weapons, or can you only do that like once per? Marty, do you have any input there? Because you've obviously got more experience here. Hello? Okay.
That's weird. Marty went quiet.
Yeah.
Strange.
Dax, put your foot in your mouth. Maybe that'll lure him to. Maybe
I
that'll
can't
like.
speak to someone who knows the rules inside and out, but it seems like something that you could trigger multiple times to disarm multiple things.
Well, what
but
I'm asking is basically like, because if he has dual pistols out and the guy has 3 advantages, which says target drops weapon they're wielding, does that mean like everything that he's holding? Like if he has 2 weapons, or is it like target
it
drops
says
8?
weapon.
He's wounded.
Okay. Then
So
I will say that
definitely
one of
more.
your pistols gets fucking, like for now, just one of your pistols gets fucking knocked out of your hands.
That's completely fine with me.
Okay. Well, I'm just letting you know. So you're down to one pistol. And that is his turn. So, I mean, I should have had him. Actually, hold up. Wait, his swords have accurate. So in that case, I'm going to actually roll the 2 boosts. One for aiming, one for the other thing. So that might actually change the result of the roll. So I didn't realize that it didn't automatically put in as accurate. Okay, in that case,
That's wow.
he actually would succeed.
That's wow. Okay.
So he does. So he succeeds. What is the damage of the swords? Um,
It seems kind of like I don't
kind of what?
know. Just one from failing to succeeding. That was a little unexpected.
Okay, so he gets. So basically, that's damage 6. With Pierce 3, so that ignores 3 of your soak.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. It would be 7 damage because extra successes, like even just the initial success adds a point of damage. So you're taking 7
Okay.
damage minus 3 of your soak, which you have, I believe, 4 soak.
I have 4
So you would take 1 point of damage. Or actually, no. I mean, you have only 1 soak to soak the damage, so you're taking 6 wounds.
Okay.
So 6 wounds. He's still going to disarm you for 3 advantages, and then for the other 2 advantages, he's going to crit you.
Okay.
So, do you know how to roll crits?
No, because this is
Okay.
the first crit I'm taking.
Okay. So, in the bottom left, towards where all the players are listed, do you see the there's a folder icon with browse macro directory?
Okay, yeah, I see
If you
that.
open that and then you click that folder button, there's a thing called crits. Click and drag that onto your hotbar to like 1 or 2 or whatever the fuck you want it to be.
Okay.
And then once that's on your
There you go.
hotbar, while you have yourself selected, like you click on your token, you click on that crits macro, and then
Mm-hmm.
critical injuries, like table, select critical injuries, and then roll critical.
Okay.
Oh my. Okay. That's unfortunate, but could have been worse. Okay,
I
so
mean,
that
it's
is
better than
that assassin slot, which speak which I needed to claim that so I know that he's gone. Okay, and then that's his turn. Next is another NPC, so I would say Harvester, you are going to hear like footsteps like coming from the adjacent quote unquote zone. Like there's another guy basically like Naruto running with swords behind him, but he's ignoring you. He's going for Sims.
no one who ignore him. What the
Can
fuck?
Can I stick my foot out and trip him in cartoonish fashion?
No,
Yeah, I'm
no.
gonna say what the fuck? Why would you just ignore the Jedi? That was weird.
Because I'm just trying to be nice as a GM by the fact that Arthur, health-wise, is hanging by a thread.
That is true, but now I'm getting jumped by 2 people.
Well, you have a whole bunch of. I mean, you've got a fucking sniper and your hacker right outside. So, this guy
Yeah,
is
but
going to.
not
Um,
going anytime soon.
he's going to attack you. And then also you've got your medic on standby, which you're probably going to need after this. So he's going to.
Yeah, no, because
Oops. Target you. Electro swords, add a boost because of accurate, and add a setback because of your defense. And let's see what he gets. So 9 damage, pierce 3. For the 2 threats. Let's see. I believe you only performed 1 maneuver last time, right?
yes, I did.
So you can. I mean, I'll say you can immediately perform a free maneuver. So if you want to say run the fuck out of the building, you can, but only after you've taken the damage.
I mean, well, first things first, I want to take the damage to see if I even succeed. Like,
Yeah. So
not die.
he got 9. He got That's total 9 damage minus 3 of your soak, which I believe that would bring you down to 1 soak, and therefore you would
Yes.
take 8 wounds.
I'm at 14 wounds.
Okay. So now you can do your free maneuver if you want to run outside. Maybe call for a medic.
I mean, where did my gun drop again?
Your gun, I would say, would probably be like, like close enough to where you could pick it up.
Okay, well, I guess I'll pick it up and fucking go out over here.
No, well, hold on. No, like I said, picking up your gun is a maneuver. Running out of the room
Oh,
is a
well.
maneuver, so you got to do one or the other.
Okay, instead of fucking picking it up, what I'll probably do,
I mean, you
seeing
could
as
stim yourself as well, but
that's what I was probably gonna do.
or I mean, well, before you do that, but remember you do have Potshot as your medic,
Well,
who has
he's
like
all the way over there.
true. Well, I mean, here's the thing: is that if you say like jumped out the window, Potshot could theoretically run over to you and stim you, if
Um,
you want.
I mean, well,
Mhm.
look at it this way. There's
True.
like 1, 2, 3, 4 slots of friendlies like directly behind them. So I'll just stim myself so I can at least stay in the fight.
I
And
mean,
at least,
I'm warning you that's probably not the best idea, but if you really want to do that, you can.
well, I mean, there's not really much I can do other than fucking that or run this way. Jumping out the
Okay, well,
window, I mean, I could still fail that. So,
well, I'm not
and
making you do a check. I'm just making you say you run and you dive out the window and you're in a different zone.
okay. Well, no, I'll probably just run out here to where they're here, so I
Okay.
can fucking
All right.
next case stun myself.
Okay, that's guy's
Whatever.
turn. So now we got 4 friendly slots. So that would be
Okay.
Mel, Trenimer, Hammond, and Potshot have not gone, and Hammond will say goes last until Ninja shows up.
I'll claim this slot and go.
Okay, cool.
So I'd have to step into the room to be able to see these guys, right?
Well, I mean, even if you step around like here, you would be able to see him. I will note that actually, Mel, you as a chess, I believe you have like built-in like infrared vision, right?
Do I?
Scanner, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, scanner goggles would be kind of superfluous for you.
Okay.
I didn't
Then I
consider that because here's
didn't
the
need
thing
to
with
flip
chess.
for them.
Yeah, infravision remove up to 1 setback dice from checks due to lighting conditions. So if you wanted to completely remove the penalty, then you could still keep the goggles.
Okay.
But like you're not necessarily completely gimped without them.
Okay. I'll still keep them just for the time being because I
Yeah.
flipped the point for them.
Yeah, and I mean, or you could
Um,
give them to somebody else later on, whatever you want to do.
Definitely. So yeah, I'll move up, and am I short range from this dude?
Yes, you are short range.
Nice.
Now, like I said though,
So,
if you're going to shoot at them, bear in mind that these guys all have adversary 2, which means you would upgrade your difficulty twice.
okay. I think everything was already added onto that. Let me double check. Yep, it's already added. So, upgrade it. Upgrade difficulty. Oh, wait, so it's 1 purple for short range, then upgrade twice, which gives me a red and a purple. I got the boost from my gun, and I will roll.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do with the triumph? I don't know if you
Can
have
I use it
access to
to...
the. I don't know if you have access to the whole list, but basically, like the list that popped up below your roll. I mean, you could do literally anything on that list with that triumph.
Okay. I will, if I'm able to, with the triumph to crit him.
Okay.
In that case.
Do you have anything like lethal blows or anything like that?
I do not.
Okay, and your
'Cause
gun, I
most
know
of
for a fact, doesn't have
most of
finishes.
yeah,
Yeah,
most of
right.
my talents are tech related.
Right. Okay, well, I will select this dude and I will roll a crit for him. So, critical injuries. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ!
That is just. Wow.
I pop around the corner and I shoot him. It just I like nick his ears. It goes by. It just
Okay, but I mean, he
I'm
still
so
took a decent amount of
stressed.
damage.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, but so it goes. Okay, that was your turn, I take it? If you're just gonna, like, move and shoot?
I'm
Or are you gonna
actually. I think
take
it's. Yeah, I'm
two
gonna take two
strain to
strain to
do another maneuver?
pop
Yeah.
back around.
Alright, cool.
So I'm
Um,
kind of out of his view.
right, next we've got a, yeah, so basically you just do this and then just swing back around. Very nice. Okay, so next PC slots we've got either Trenimer or Potshot.
I will probably go next.
Okay.
All right. This is one of our people over here.
Yeah,
correct?
this is one of the just because you missed last time, two new characters, in this case two like clones who defected joined the group.
Okay.
So,
Will I be able to get over there in one go?
yeah, I would say, yeah, you could swing around and get to him with one maneuver just to simplify things. Because, like, the way I see it, it's like if you were like going from like here to here, that's say like 49 feet, whereas like, yeah, for him to go here was, roughly the same to me. So I'm not going to split hairs. So yeah, you can just run around the building to get to him, and
Sure.
you can
Alrighty.
stim him with another maneuver.
Yep, that's fine. So I will definitely do that. If I remember correctly.
You have a bunch of talents that I think give him additional health back.
Yes, I do. Let me just double check. I've got one, I've got two, I've got three. That means 3 + 5 is 8, so I'll stem them for 8.
Alright, so, well, in that case, you subtract a stim pack, and Sims, you get 8 health back. Ghost?
Ghost is
Yeah, he's fucking muted.
Ghost here.
Ghost to going ghost.
Yeah.
Tobias.
Yeah. Well, he's, yeah, I'll just
I
mark him
was
as health.
adjusting the health already.
Oh, you were? Oh, I didn't see that. It's just we were calling out
Yeah,
to you.
I already
Okay.
adjusted the
Alright,
health.
well, Potshot stims you, and
I
you
couldn't
are
unmute.
much better condition
There
than
you
you
go.
were in before. Yeah, that was another reason why I was advocating for Potshot healing you, because Potshot has stim pack specialization, which would, I think you have like, what, 3 things of it?
Yes.
So you will recover an additional 3 HP if Potshot is the one stimming you.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep that in mind. Okay, so Potshot went, and then that brings us to Trenimer.
Hmm. Yep, it does.
He finally speaks.
Hmm. Thinking. So I run up to this guy and I think I'm going to target him with a regular lightsaber attack.
Yeah. Can't roll dark side pips with that.
Exactly. Exactly. So,
He has adversary too, just so you know.
Okay. Well, here we go.
Let's see what that was. It's unfortunate is what it was.
Mhm.
I'm tempted to take two strain and go, yikes!
I mean, given how things have gone so far, go ahead, man.
So wait, too strained to
Yeah.
like disengage from him?
Too strain to run back outside.
well, yeah, no,
Yeah,
you haven't to do your way out the breach in the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Run in midair for a few seconds like in a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, that's a fun
Truniver
mental
just
image.
looks over his shoulder at Harvester like, "You got this, right?" And just skedaddles down the road.
Oh, gee, thanks. Okay, so
Oh,
this
man.
guy, yeah, so he doesn't need a parry or anything like that because he missed. Okay, so that was entertaining. And then last is going to be Hammond, who I will say will move into the zone and shoot at this guy. Let's see. Um, so where's his Z6? So 2 purple. He increases because of full auto. He does that. And then I don't think he has any talents that give him any additional accuracy, though. I will have him do 2 strain to, reduce the difficulty, do Rain of Death. Does anybody want to flip a light side to downgrade one of his 2 reds? Because you've got 5.
I'll flip one. Why not?
Okay, so you will downgrade his difficulty from 2 reds to 1 red, 1 purple. And
Excuse me.
he rolls. Okay, so he doesn't trigger auto fire, but he does, light this guy up for 13. 13 minus is so quit, I believe, be that, and then that plus that is that. So you just hear like the whirring of the Z6 just like filling the room. The room's glowing blue. You even see some of the shots like go whizzing out the hole past Jackal and everybody else as he's like shooting this guy with his minigun. So that was a pretty nice turn, even though he was technically an NPC. Okay, so new round. So NPC goes first. I will say it's going to be in this case um, and also by the way, Ghost, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Have you heard from Hammond yet? Because it's been like almost an hour and a half.
He just said he'd be late.
Great.
Like before, when I asked him, he didn't specify.
Just great.
You could also text him.
So, well, I'm running a game. So,
Yeah, I mean, like I'm saying, like you can also ask him, see if he said something to you.
okay, whatever. So the one of these NPCs is going to, and also got to remove the last slot. Hold on, what? I think I was dead. So whatever. So this guy is going to charge out of the building like Naruto run. Jackal's the first one he sees, so he's going to attack Jackal. And yeah. So do you have any defense, Jackal?
No,
Okay.
I don't believe so.
Okay, so he's got accurate from his swords, and all right, then he'll roll. Wow. Okay.
Hey.
He is going to like basically with like some martial arts moves, basically like
I didn't even have to use my dodge ability.
yeah, he's going to like I'll say this much. So he for 2 advantages is going to pass a setback to your next check. For 3 advantages, he's going to basically like, I would imagine like he swings at you with his swords, you duck, you duck down low, and then he fucking kicks your sniper rifle out of your hands. And then
Shit.
for the triumph, he will upgrade the difficulty of your next check. So you're going to get a difficulty upgrade and a setback, and you are disarmed.
Okay.
Okay. That was that guy's turn, and I'll just mark him there as he took it. So we have a friendly slot. And also this guy is, engaged range with Jackal, just so you all know.
Okay. I'll take the slot to try and get him off of Jackal.
Okay, just know that you would be upgrading the difficulty thrice.
Actually, can I use it?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to use it to move out of the way, that's...
I would like to
Yeah,
take
sure.
the slot.
I don't know how to untake it.
Let me see. If I... yeah, you can right-click and unclaim the initiative slot. So
There we
Jackal,
go.
you can claim it now. There you go.
Wonderful. So it's 3 upgrades to the next check?
Oh, no. It's you're getting, if you're going to do anything that requires a roll, you would get a setback and an upgrade.
Upgrade to the difficulty, that
Yeah,
is?
upgraded the difficulty, because basically, yeah, like I said, like he disarmed
cool.
you and he was swinging at you enough that you're like kind of off balance.
Is it maneuver to pull out a weapon?
Yes, it is a maneuver to pull out another weapon unless you have quick draw.
All right. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Let me double check. Okay. Anyway, I use a maneuver to pull out my pistol.
Okay, you use a maneuver to pull out your pistol.
I'm gonna take 2 strain. True aim.
Interesting. So you are looking at a total of 3 upgrades, because 1 from the triumph that he got, and then 2 from adversary, and then you also get a setback from the advantages. And also, I just need to double check that these guys have any defense, because that did not occur to me. They don't have any defense. Okay. So you're looking at basically, so that if it's engaged range, that would be, I believe, 2 purple for a pistol.
Yes.
And then
Base
3
purple.
upgrades, so you're looking at 2 reds, 1 purple.
And see, and then it's accurate 1, so that's 1 boost.
Yeah.
And then true aim, so that gives me, is it 2 upgrades and a boost?
Yeah.
Well, 2 upgrades and 2 boosts.
2 ranks of true aim. 2 more upgrades to ability, and then a boost. And I'm gonna try and shoot this fucker.
Okay, good luck.
You don't touch my fucking rifle.
Oh, man. Oh. Okay, so 2 advantages. What do you want to do with those? Well, I tally up his damage.
If I use perform immediate free maneuver, can I still use that since I took 2 this turn?
No. You could recover the 2 strain that you took from the second maneuver, but
True.
But you can't do more than 2 maneuvers.
You know what? I'm gonna start the train. I passed 2 boosts.
Oh, here we go. I wonder what was going to happen. Okay, so this guy...
How's this guy looking after 9 damage?
Extremely badly hit, because you just do, like, the whole... Like, hit him with the DC-17, like... he, like, you hit him in the abdomen, like, he's, like, grasping in his guts, trembling, looking pretty worse for wear, and then he, like, slowly looks up at you, like, his, like, glowing red eyes just glaring at you. Okay, so that was a pretty good shot, yeah. So basically, yeah, he is very close to death. That is Jackal's turn, so we next have a PC. Okay, that guy already gone. That guy already went. So next is going to be this other dude who's going to run out of the building, and then I will roll a D3, and basically 1 is Trenum, 2 is Sims, 3 is Potshot. So 1D3. Okay, he actually goes after Potshot. So, like basically maybe the strategic instincts of seeing like, okay, this one's the medic and healing the other one, so I need to kill the medic.
Great.
So, do you have any defense on you, Potshot?
No, I do not.
Okay, so, Electro Swords, 2 purple difficulty, 1 boost from his accurate on his swords. And I will roll, and let's see what he gets. He missed. Okay. 2 advantages. You know, let's say, he's going to, in this case, just for the fun of it, I'll let you pick
Um.
of the options
Ooh.
below.
Oh, of what his boosts
So,
do.
yeah, because he got 2 advantages, so there's some ideas for spending results. And I'll let you choose because you were the target and he failed. I'll let you decide what, you know, what happens there.
Oh fuck. This is hard.
And also, just to be clear, the perform immediate free maneuver applies to him, not you.
Yeah, I know. I know. I was like going, oh, that would be. I was like, oh wait, that's this guy. Ugh. Ah, fuck it. If he's going strain, recover that.
He does not have any strain, so it wouldn't work.
Okay, well then that's a waste, and he can't apply injury since he didn't do any damage. Fuck. It'll have to be the boost.
Okay, well, would it be? Do you want it to be 2 boosts to the next ally or 1 boost to him?
To him.
Okay, so he will get a boost. So, okay, that would be that guy's turn. I gotta remember to claim it. Which brings us to 2 PC slots. So Jackal already went, so now we got this dude who is in engage range with Potshot.
I would like to maybe move out of this idiot's situation, out of this person's reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
That's-
ahead.
So.
So I would like to, and this is for the love that I like to do. I will use my jump boots to be able to go ahead and sort of maybe go ahead and put a bit of distance because if I try to go through, I'll probably go ahead and hurt myself a bit. So I'm gonna jump boots, and that allows me to fly for a total of 1 minute or 3 rounds. So I go ahead and move over here.
Okay.
And in the midst of that, I would like to shoot at that guy who did take a few try to slash me
Okay,
up.
so let me get this straight. So you're using maneuver to fly over to a different spot. It wasn't established if you already had your pistols out, and I would assume because you were we'll assume that because you were more focused on
I'm
stimming
pistol.
Sims that you would not have your gun out, so you would have to use a maneuver to pull out one of your pistols at least, unless you have quick draw.
Let me double check. Let me double check. Crap. I think sharpshooter does have a quick draw.
I know
Doesn't it?
Gunslinger does,
No.
but I don't believe Sharpshooter does. So
No,
no.
it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's fine. But I probably only need one pistol out and the other hand to go ahead and stim anyway.
Yeah, so you can have one pistol out with a second maneuver.
Yeah.
And so take the 2 strain, and then you would still have an action to shoot. And as a reminder, the guy, if you're putting yourself at, I would say that would still be short range based on what we established before. Um, your total difficulty is going to be 1 red, 1 purple.
Okay.
If you were to shoot at him.
Just give me a minute. I've just got to figure out which one's got the full stat of everything. Because I seem to can't tell the difference on this. So I have to go ahead and put initials on it. Give me a second. Targeting you. No, none of these actually tells me the difference of the actual stats, but I'll just the right one. What was the 2 difficulty?
Well, it's 1 purple and 1 red.
1 purple and 1 red. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So that means I have to upgrade difficulty. 1 purple, 1 red. Okay. Fuck it. I will use
A light
Destiny
side to
point to give me
downgrade it.
a boost.
Well, no, it doesn't give
Oh
you a
no,
boost. You
yeah,
can either upgrade yours or downgrade
I will
his.
downgrade.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'll
that's just 2
downgrade it.
purples.
Yeah, that'll do.
Or actually, yeah, never mind. Oh, that's a good one. Whoa!
Very nice. Shit.
Did you add the
Holy
actually?
shit.
Did you add the boosts that Jackal passed?
No, I
I
didn't.
passed 2.
Yeah, so roll 2 boosts.
Give me 1 second.
Oh my! So that's a total of 7 successes,
Successes.
6 advantages, and a triumph. So that's 15 damage.
Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is.
And I'll tell
I'm
you right
just
now that
rolling.
15 damage. Let's see, and you're shooting this guy. Well, this guy didn't take any wounds. So 15 minus that is so one shot was like you took him over half of his threshold.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he's actually very badly wounded from that one shot.
Mm-hmm.
You've got 6 advantages and a triumph.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Very nice shot, man.
Yeah, I know. It was actually a pretty good shot. What I will do then is, I would like to apply a critical to this guy with one of my advantages,
Well,
and I want
3.
the other 3.
The crit rating is
Hmm?
3. I know it says apply critical injury based on the crit rating of the weapon. That's crit 3, so that's 3 advantages or a triumph.
Oh, right. And then I will. Okay, so that. But with his critical, he also has to add +10 to the critical rating because I have lethal blows, and that's one lot of that.
Okay, you have 1 lethal blow. So let's see, 1 lethal blow,
Mhm.
crit plus 10. Are you going to do? Are you going to? Because you could commit the other advantages to making like adding plus 10. Same with the triumph, which could be up to plus. Like if you did the advantages, all the advantages, and lethal blows, and the triumph, it's crit plus 30.
He's trying to lead you away from passing the boosts. Do
Ah,
not
actually
let
No,
no.
the
I'm
I
just
think
devil win you over.
no. I think one set of
Don't let him
critical
lead you
injury
astray.
is more than enough, and I would like to put and send the rest off as boosts.
all right. There you go.
There you go. Good.
Okay, so let's roll his crit, see what he gets. Interesting. So slash R 1d10. Let's see what he gets. 6 is
Agility.
his int. Yeah, his int is goes from that to
Agility.
that. Yeah, yeah, his
Yeah, okay.
agility, I mean. So very nice. And then so you passed the 3 boosts forward. What did you do with the triumph?
The triumph. I would like to send that off as an upgrade ability to the next ally character.
All right, good. Okay,
How
so
nice of you.
so uh so that
Should I
was
go?
I
yeah,
fix holes and I make holes. What can I say?
all right.
Wonderful. Because I plan on doing something wonderful with this attack.
Yeah,
Since
because
I
you
already
get
have my
3 boosts.
pistol out.
Yeah.
Since I already have my pistol, I'm gonna do a haha funny real quick. So I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay. That's short range. And so that's well, no, but yeah, like in terms of difficulty, it's 1 red, 1 purple, and you get 3 boosts and an upgrade.
Wonderful. I'm also gonna do what's it called? What's it? I'm gonna do guns blazing. So I'm
Uh,
gonna suffer 2 straight.
guns blazing. Why would you do guns blazing? You don't have 2 pistols. You only have 1.
As an incidental, suffer 2 strain to avoid increase in difficulty to.
To
Oh
attack
fuck.
with 2 weapons, so you
Yeah,
only
I
have 1.
forgot. He fucking knocked. The motherfucker knocked my shit. Actually, no. Instead, actually, yeah, no. I'll just use point blank because I was gonna do. If I had 2 pistols, I was gonna do guns blazing and point blank. But
You could do rapid fire because you do have 1 pistol out,
I am not going to do that because I would have to reload.
but you have a that generator, right?
Yeah, still though, I want to be able to do. I don't want to have to use my maneuver to reload.
I mean, you can
Also,
always
this
take
guy's
2
already on low
maneuver. You
health,
can always take
so
an additional maneuver with extra strain.
that it. I'm fine. This guy's already
Okay.
like low health, all
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Don't And I also do extra damage, so it doesn't really matter
Okay.
anyways.
Just giving you options.
I'm aware of my options. Time to show results, hopefully.
Results
There
were
we are.
shown. Okay, let's tally up his damage first. So that is 14 minus that. So he is
That's
now
15, actually.
Well, either way, he's over threshold, so he's dead.
Yep. That's what that fucker gets for trying to jump me.
And like shoot him, and he just does the thing where like he's standing there for a second, he slowly falls over, just drops, swords clang onto the ground with a loud like plop because grass and dirt. But okay, well that guy's dead. Very nice kill. What would you like to do with his 2 advantages?
The 2 advantages. I could probably pass this over since this guy's dead already. So
Yeah, you could pass him forward.
yeah, I'm gonna pass him forward. I do have a second maneuver, don't I?
Well, what did you do with your first maneuver?
Well, I didn't. I shot the guy. So
Okay, if you shot, then you would have just the 1 free maneuver.
what could I do with that since I did just shoot the guy?
You
So
could move. Like you
I'll
could try move back into the room and start kind of working towards getting your other gun, or trying to see who else is there.
yeah, I'll probably move into the room, honestly, so I can go grab my pistol. Yeah.
Okay. So you can move anywhere in this room. I mean, you cannot pick up the pistol yet, but you can go get it. So.
I know. I'm just moving to where it was.
All right. So next, last NPC slot is this guy. I mean, because understand in the medicines that I'm not trying to like Hammond isn't fucking here, and Harvester is knocking on death's door. Well, not literally, but that's why like basically you hear more rapid footsteps, and this guy has moved into one zone. He's going to do 2 strain
play
to
dead.
get an engage range, so he's going to attack you. Like you hear like a like battle cry. Guy leaps up in the air with his swords. You have your defense from your arc armor.
Yes, I do.
So and then he is going to have a boost because of accurate. And let's see what he gets. 4 successes, 1 advantage, so that's 10 damage with Pierce 3.
Okay. So it's a 9 damage.
Yep. Are you at threshold
So I'm
or
at
over?
15.
15 out of 15. Okay, so you're in the exact same situation as Harvester. But that guy, that was his turn, and he has 1 advantage, which actually, no, didn't he? Hold on, Dax. When he attacked you, did you say it to where he passed a boost to himself?
I said for him to.
This guy.
It was.
Yeah, he passed into himself.
Okay, well then.
To himself.
All right, then he can't. Then this other guy wouldn't have been able to use it. So good thing you did. Okay, so, well, he's going to, I guess, then pass a boost to himself because he's the only, like, just in medicines, he's the only one left. Actually, no. There's this guy right here, so he'll pass a boost to the next ally who goes. So that would be this dude. Next is going to be nobody because I believe, like let's see, that guy's already dead. That guy's alive. So now it's a conga line of friendlies. So we've got Harvester, Trenimer, Mel. Well, Mel, did you already go? I don't recall if you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay,
I
so Mel,
swapped
right?
to,
So Mel, Trenimer, Harvester, and I mean again, I'll have Hammond go last. So which of those 3 wants to go first?
Okay,
What's going on?
that guy's still alive.
Yeah, that guy's still alive. He isn't engaged range with Sims though. So shooting at the guy may be problematic. However, a melee attack be.
There is another guy like
Okay.
right next to you, so
I'm gonna run in
Okay.
and
Adversary 2.
Yep. Hold on. There we go.
Nice. So you hit him. I would say you take 1 point of strain, and
Me?
yeah, because you hit him. Or you
Or-
got you got
oh.
you got a threat. So take
Yep.
1 point of strain, and that is 11 damage with breach. So it completely bypasses his soak. So he takes the full damage. Very nice. Do you want to take a second maneuver, or are you fine with just the move and slice?
No, I'm gonna get out of the way so that the ranged boys can do what they need to do.
Okay. So you disengage to wherever, yeah, right there. Next is another PC, which would be either Harvester or Mel. Who would like to go? Is that volunteer? Did you volunteer there, Blitz?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, well,
How messed up is this idiot looking?
he's over half threshold. Like he's not
Yeah, he's
close to
got
the
to go.
brink, but yeah, he's definitely like one good lightsaber swing should be able to off him.
I'm gonna hobble over as quickly as I can and see what we can do about that. Upgrade twice, right? Yeah.
Yeah, upgrade twice.
Is there any benefit because we have them like flanked? I don't remember.
No, there's no like, maneuvering benefits to it.
Okay.
Now I believe, hold on, were any boost passed? I don't believe so. Sims had 2 advantages. Did you do anything with those, or did you just pass them forward?
I passed him forward.
Oh, shit, well, Trenimer never used them, so, I guess in that case, Harvester gets them.
Oh boy. 2 boosts, you say?
Yeah, 2 boosts. Well, you didn't actually roll your check.
No, I did.
I don't see it. Do you guys see it?
Yeah, there's a double-bladed lightsaber check. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Let me
Yeah, I see
refresh.
it as well.
Because I genuinely do not see it, so I need to refresh, and hopefully it isn't like some server fuckery.
Yeah. I'm glad that other people see it. That means I'm not crazy.
Yeah, so.
Well, you are, but we still see it.
Yeah, true. Means I'm not crazy in any new exciting ways.
Yeah, I see it now. So that's yeah, fucking 10 damage with 5 advantages.
I diagnose you with fucking dead.
Hold on, I'll check that in a second. Just gotta get up and get something. Okay, let's take a look at this. So, the base damage, ignoring his soak, yeah, that does indeed diagnose him with fucking dead. So he's cooked. So dead. So how do you murderize this guy, Harvester?
Chopped
Well, with
Doesn't
this
sound like
idiot,
Bill's wrong.
Obviously feeling a sense of, victory over our buddy here. Because they were going at it, they were fighting to the death. And while he's like, relishing his, from his perspective, victory, I just walk up behind him and stick him.
Just give him the little pokey poke through the backy
Okay.
back.
Okay,
Oh,
or
yeah.
you do like that one kill animation in the 2010 AVP game where like you shove the lightsaber up his ass and out his mouth.
What the
Oh my
fuck?
God.
That
Yeah.
made it so much worse.
That's like a Mortal Kombat type thing. Damn.
Yeah, that is not at all what I was thinking for Star Wars.
Well, I mean, for some reason that was the
You
first thing that
win.
jumped into mind because that's actually a move that you could
That
do
is
as an
demented.
alien in AVP is like fucking stab a Marine in the ass and out the mouth.
Man.
That is something obvious. That is very in character for an alien.
Yeah.
I
And
actually
I don't
all I
know,
was thinking was the same move that Anakin did in the Clone Wars, where all of a sudden just the lightsaber sticks out his throat.
I know just the one you're talking about. Who's the cold-blooded
And-
killer that Anakin just fucking stabs him?
Exactly. And
Yeah,
he goes,
that's also in
"What?"
character for Anakin.
He was gonna blow up the
The-
ship.
And it was gonna blow up the ship. What? Yeah.
So, okay, so Harvester, kills the guy, with style. Um, so that would bring us there is just one assassin left. So next is BC slot, which could be Mel, which honestly would be Mel because what's his face? Hammond is still MIA, so I'll just give that to Mel. So this guy is
Yeah.
still engaged range with Jackal, mind you, so you would be upgrading 3 times instead of twice.
I feel my chances are good.
Okay,
'Cause
and
all
actually,
A's
hold on,
and
before
instant
you
people.
do that, Harvester, what are you doing with the 5 advantages? Because you didn't need a crit. Or do linked or anything like that. You passing them all forward, or are you going to heal some strain, or what do you want to do?
Pass them all forward.
You are low on strain, I will remind you of that.
I'm all fucked up. So I mean, at this point I gotta figure I can parry and put myself at threshold.
But nobody's
that's-
attacking you, so I'm just saying before
If it has to happen.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pass him forward.
Okay, cool. So you get Mel. In that case, you get 5 boosts.
Yep. And then upgrade 3 times, you said, for difficulty?
Yeah, one's from Jackal and then 2 from Adversary.
Okay, so close is 1 purple, 2, 3 upgrades. And that should be it. With a shit ton of boosts.
Oh,
Oh
my
my sweet
God!
Jesus!
Whoa! Jesus.
There we
so
go.
let's see. Damage-wise, damage alone isn't like more than sufficient to get him over
That's what I call pod racing.
threshold. So 13
It'll
advantages.
never be enough.
I mean, you killed him, so what do you want to do with the 13 advantages?
Pass him. Pass him.
Well, I'm gonna use 2 to heal strain, but I'll pass the other 11.
Okay.
Oh.
So selfish.
Yeah, so, well, you guys are now out of combat
I
because you
know.
killed all the assassins.
So fucking selfish. Jesus.
Wonderful.
so
I'm
in
gonna
terms
pick
of-
up my gun and immediately
So,
go ahead.
in terms of strain recovery, yeah, everybody can roll discipline or cool with no difficulty to recover strain.
I have no strain, so I'm good.
Well, anybody who wants to do so can. There wasn't supposed to be difficulty, Ashron.
Oh, sorry.
But even
nice
even
though.
still,
Oh.
even still, it wouldn't have mattered because you still got just a net 1 success in Triumph.
So does that remove 1 strain, or
It would
does Triumph
remove
work
1
more?
strain, and then the Triumph, I mean, fuck, I'll just double it, so you would recover all of your strain.
Cool.
Double
Second.
it and give it to the next person.
Well, no, you can't give it to the next person, but
No,
Harvester,
that's more.
Harvester gets 2 back, Pot Shot does not succeed. Trenimer, would you like to?
I need the pokey poke.
Would I like to what?
Do you want to do Discipline or Cool to recover strain? Because we're out of combat now.
Oh, discipline, and I am going to add I'm going to add 3 force die.
Oh, nice. And then get a bunch of dark sides.
Probably. Yep.
It wasn't even a bunch.
Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable.
Sounds like someone got jinxed.
I didn't put my foot in
Dark
this one,
side
did I?
magnet.
Yeah, someone jinxed you, buddy.
Yeah, me.
Oh, Hotshot, could you
Oh.
heal me up as well once you're done the Sims, if you wouldn't mind?
Sure, that will give you 8 instead of 8 wounds back.
Cool. That
Can I
is
also
more
get a
than
stim?
enough. So,
Give me 1 second.
And Harvester is also extremely fucked up. Well, fucked up like physically as well.
More so than usual.
Could I use this instead? Okay.
Oh, I
what the
changed my
fuck?
name.
Oh no. Yeah, there we go.
Alrighty. So.
Except I cannot change my own token, but you know.
Oh, well, what we can do is because we're out of combat, you can just delete your token and put it back on the board.
Okay. So what I will do for you, Jackal, I'm going to.
Oh, it
Doesn't-
didn't up.
Doesn't work.
Did you update the prototype token?
I can't.
Oh, I didn't know you can't. Well,
I
I'll,
can't.
I understand. I'll deal with that later.
Did you know that he
So-
can't?
Okay, we get the point. So, and then, so let's see. So Sims recovered 7. Jackal wanted to be stimmed as well.
Yep. I'm going to use the med aid patch as such. So I'm doing a medicine check.
Well, medicine check is something you would need time to do, and I'll say like there is going to be an opportunity very soon to do that. But in the immediate aftermath of combat, like you would probably need
Stims.
yeah, stims. Stims for now is the only
Alright,
option.
I'll use Jackals because I'm only down to 2 now.
Okay.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, I'll use yours, but you'll get healed for 8 still.
Well, I only needed 4, so.
Oh man.
And then, are you going to treat Harvester?
Please.
Yes, I'll treat you as well. I'll use your own stim because I'm trying to reserve everything as much as I can. So you get stimmed for 8 as well.
Sounds like we should go
Oh.
to Serdara.
And mind you, you can stim people multiple times in a row, though obviously it gets less effective the more you do it.
That's the reason why as such, because I just stimmed
Right. Okay.
stims for 7
Okay.
instead of
So
8.
yeah. So the party is mostly back in working order. Then I'll say that Hammond has 4. He'll stim and get himself down to just 1 HP. I think that's a pretty reasonable thing for the character to do. Okay, so you guys have killed all the assassins in the building, and what do you do next?
We need to find the queen,
Yep.
and this is where she's supposed to be. So
yeah,
let's
we need to start going
start
upstairs.
searching.
First,
Alright.
I flipped the light switch.
Yes, good idea. So yeah, the lights are back on, so you can see inside, and you know, you notice that this, yeah, so it's pretty nice, you know, fancy place. Although you do notice that a lot of it has been kind of stripped down for reasons unknown, and yeah, there's not necessarily anything like valuable sitting around, but yeah, you do notice like the main, like there is like an entryway up into like some sort of office or bedroom or something up here. So, what do you do next? So you're gonna go up there, or like you're gonna like breach and clear?
I think that would be an excellent idea.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you you make your way into the like if the door isn't locked, um, and when you open the door, you do actually see, and bear in mind that like uh art for I mean just as clear, like art and images for Zygarians are rarer than stores that don't sell Coke products, so that isn't actually the Queen from the Clone Wars. It's just the best I could do. But you basically see like this, like Zygarian female and like, royal attire, like fucking doing golf swings in the office, and like, there's a point where whoever's on point ducks as like a golf ball goes like whizzing past your head. Um, she hears the door open and sees you and is basically all like, I trust you are the interlopers who have assaulted my palace.
Yes, ma'am. Nice to meet you.
And she says, "Oh, good, my saviors are here." And goes on this like long-winded rant about how like she's been held prisoner in her own palace for so long, and she says that like at last I am free, blah blah blah. Going
Sims
along
is gonna
like
make a
hallucinogenic
quick
rage.
joke.
What?
For a prisoner, didn't know that they allowed people to play golf in prison. I should have turned myself in a long time ago.
It's so messed up how they're keeping you here against your will. Wow.
Giving you golf and shit. Fuck yeah. I just got stabbed multiple times by fucking grown men.
Man.
Man, shit's crazy.
He's the queen of a slavery. Slave planet, right?
Slave queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Well, basically she she looks at you all and is saying like, "But alas, I am sure you have not come to liberate me out of the goodness of your hearts. Surely there is something that you want."
I do, I say as I point to the rest of the group.
Don't look at me.
Hey man, look, I just got here, bro. I just got here.
I mean, I don't think you're looking at me for that reason, but don't look at me anyway.
Well, pardon me for being so blunt, madame. I don't suppose you know where a certain cache of Aurodium might be hiding.
And she, has like this sort of like sly look in her eyes. She looks like, you are talking about the Aurodium stash of the Mayor Scoldings. I know where it is.
Yes.
Well, we have much to discuss then.
And she says,
I look back at the party.
What?
Nothing, go on.
Well, I was saying, I thought Jekyll was saying something. I didn't want to cut you off.
Mostly just saying, oh yes, then let's negotiate.
Yeah. So basically, well, in terms of negotiation, basically what she, says is essentially like, like she says that she, um, with it being with it being out of her hands, like I'm not gonna flail around with like accents and actual dialogue in terms of just like getting down to brass tacks. But so just to explain it, so she's like basically explains to you that, she like she'll tell you where it is, but under the stipulation that you first get her off planet alive and in one piece, and deliver her somewhere else of her choice. And once she is off of Zygaria and safe and sound, she will tell you. That she says that that's the deal, that she will cut you.
We've done worse things than be taxi drivers.
And
honestly, that's probably the safest.
And she looks around at all of you and is basically saying, "And I assume you have ship of your own and did not traverse here on foot."
And Tronimer nods and says, "Yes, we have ship of our own." I mean,
yeah, yes, indeed, we do, ma'am.
we can get you off planet via face.
We have
Oh.
the greatest face to do it.
Endless amounts of fun, but oops.
We have ways. We will deliver you anywhere, except Ukraine.
We do not talk about the miniature Russia. You can soon rejoin the major.
Okay. So anyway, so yeah, so she's saying, you know, like that,
In Star Wars, Zygoria enslaves you.
Oh, man.
so anyway, so yeah, so but she's saying like, you know, where is your ship? Do we have ride out of here?
Um, if your highness would like to follow, we're in a little rush.
Yeah. So
Let's
she
turn
will.
off those cannons and then buzz lunch.
Well, you already did. You already did turn off the cannons.
Oh, okay. I thought we set them to target all.
Oh, yeah. You. Oh, yeah, that's right. You did. So
Oh,
you can't
yep.
shut them down.
I will go shut that off
Okay.
before Lunchbox gets shot down in a flaming blaze of glory.
We won't have a ride of our own after that.
Nope. So, the like, let me put it this way. So yeah, if you, I'm assuming you hail Lunchbox.
Yes.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You do not get a response. Like you don't have a you don't have a signal. Like you don't have a signal or he isn't picking up. Like either way, something's wrong.
Oh man, he
Is
forgot
he
his
eating again? Is he
receiver in the
kitchen
fridge again.
Just get all the horde and just very loudly yell at Lunchbox like, "God damn it,
It's
man!
like-
Put down the freaking sandwich and pick up the goddamn phone."
Well, I was gonna say that, or it's like he, you know, he didn't answer because like, well, he, you know, he falls into a wardrobe and enters junk foodia. Except instead of a
Wow.
wardrobe, it's a fridge.
He falls into a food coma.
Or just
Becomes a
coma.
stasis pod for him.
He's in La La Land.
Okay, so it looks like we need to pick up our own transport.
And the queen, she looks at you with a little smile and says, "Not to worry, I have that covered." And she says, "Please follow." And basically will lead you to like the equivalent of like an underground garage that has I don't necessarily have art for it, but I do have a description of it in a stat sheet. Yeah, a Bantha 2 cargo skiff that's fucking gold plated.
What the fuck?
You just had this here?
That's like getting a gold-plated pickup truck. What the fuck?
Pretty much.
What?
It's me out of character, but yeah, she basically has the equivalent of you know, President Serdar's golden hind.
Bro,
So
one.
yeah,
Oh,
gotta make that homage. Um,
That's funny.
Yeah, so there's a golden cargo skiff that you could use to cruise back to the town instead of having to go on foot, and
Okay,
doing
let's do
so.
that.
Yeah, so and I was gonna say like if Potshot, if you want to do uh one medicine check, like a standard medicine check to heal wounds on one of your teammates, you can do so.
I think I'll do that to the one who's got the lowest health.
Yeah,
which
which
I
would be
think is
Sims. Yeah, Sims is
Sims?
just a
Okay.
little lower than Harvester.
Right.
Yeah, I'm currently suffering from lumbago.
Okay, so no critical injuries.
No,
Well, actually, didn't you take a
I do
crit?
have a crit. Yeah, I did take a crit, but it was
Winded.
like
2 purple.
yeah, it
But
was just winded.
yeah.
I can treat that.
Oh yeah, so basically
Um,
are you gonna treat his wounds or his crit?
I am actually hold on.
I feel like my wounds would be better in this case.
Could I? How long of a travel is this?
It's probably going to be like at least, you know, an hour or so. It'll I mean
Okay,
it won't take you as long as walking here did.
Okay, so what I will do then is, how? what's the difficulty for the critical injury?
The crit is 2 for his crit, like base 2.
Okay. So then what I will do here is now wait a second, let me just have a look at this. Okay, I can actually do it without having to do that. Okay, that's fine then. Because this will go ahead and drop down the... Yeah, that would actually do it without that. That's fine. So...
Yeah, basically just imagine one of these things, but plated with fucking gold.
Let me see.
Plus an Aurodium rush.
Yeah, I'm checking right
Okay,
now.
it's already adding the boost for me, so that's
What the
great.
fuck?
I will treat the sorry, I'll treat the critical injury already. But the medical backpat already drops the critical healing a critical injury down by 1 anyway, so I'm doing it at an easy.
Yeah, it would just be 1 purple.
Yep.
Okay, so you heal the crit, and I don't think the extra successes would heal wounds in this case, because the intent is to heal the crit, but I could be mistaken.
Yes, it was. Yeah,
Okay.
that's to heal the crit, so I would say that
Okay.
actually helps.
So
with
heal,
that
so you could
critical.
delete your crit, but you're not going to recover any wounds.
I was going to turn and say, could I do in that time, because it's about an hour, would it take an hour to go ahead and do the critical injury, or would it take how long to do the critical injury?
I'll say this much. If you want to flip a destiny point, I'll allow you to do 2.
I'll be
Against my
fine with
crit.
that.
Yeah, so you get rid of the
So
crit, and then now you
now-
can do another medicine check to heal his wounds.
Then I will do medicine check again. 2, and now I'm going to apply the what the fuck? Now I'm going to add a med aid pack to a patch to this roll. So this will I believe let me just double check this. In addition, grants, yes, I've got the boost. Okay, I can't reduce the medicine check because this is not for a critical injury. That's fine. So, a automatic success and advantage with this. Rolling.
Do you want to re-roll that if you have the ability to do so?
Give me a second. I'm going to double check because I think I do have a means
Yeah,
to
you
do
have like
that.
natural doctor, don't you?
Yes,
Yes.
I do. I
You
will
can't re-roll
re-roll
medicine
that.
check if you so choose.
Thank you, medicine. No, that's mechanic. I'm not trying to do a mechanic roll on him. Ooh.
Oh, if only he was a cyborg like Echo, then you could do fucking both.
There you go. So you get 3 plus anything else that adds.
Well,
to
3.
this?
Well,
No.
well, the advantages would cure strain, but he doesn't have any, so it's just 3 wounds. Unless you have a talent that
Yeah.
gives him more wounds recovered.
That's what I'm just trying to check now. When medical medicine check to heal someone's wounds, the target heals 1
Yeah, it's surgeon.
additional road for surgeon.
So
And
he
I
gets
think
5.
I've only got surgeon of
You got surgeon up to 2, you got 3
yeah,
successes, so he gets 5 health.
5 health. You get recovered. Just had to double check.
Okay. So
Sims.
Okay, so Sims, yeah, you would get 5 HP back. Okay. So you guys are cruising back to the main town, and I will move us back over to the next map. So let's see. I will activate this as you're cruising back into town, and so Marty, you remember that that Itachi precognition thing I sent you?
Yes.
So
vaguely, because that was like quite a while ago.
I can. I'll resend it to you.
Okay.
You know, like I'm going to say you are going to take 1 point of strain from, like you're feeling like the sense of like deja vu, kind of like in terms of like the vision you had before, like it's getting stronger and you're having it again. And as you turn around the corner and then like this whole I'll draw like a big rectangle for like the spaceport. When you get there, you see why. So you do see the Typhoon sitting there with the wings folded up. The ramp is like not deployed. The bad news is that you've got quite a bit of company. And these gunships are landed, mind you. Yeah, the Empire, has caught up to you, and basically there's this dude who is in the same sort of ISB armor that Agent Callus wore, who, is waiting for you. There's this black armored individual with like a red visor. There are these red guys in like clone armor, and they're all just waiting for you. And the guy on point saying, "It's like, well, I figured it was only a matter of time until you showed up. So predictable." And yeah, do any of you say anything?
Shit.
Does this guy look like a douchebag?
What do you mean?
Does he
Yeah,
look
he's
like a
by
douchebag?
definition.
I mean, that's subjective, but
If you had to say on a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being the baggiest, where would you personally rate this individual?
maybe like a 6. I mean, the main thing that goes through my mind whenever I see him is, "Hey, Nico, it's your cousin. Let's go bowling." But
Ooh, man.
Dude, you got 2 snorts.
Wow, you just went ahead and made someone snort.
That's
for
hilarious.
once, it was me who did that, not Marty. Okay.
Yeah.
Turn someone into. Never mind.
I'm thinking this idiot's gonna be a victim.
So, the but the guy basically, he announces himself as saying, "I am Agent Osgood of the Imperial Security Bureau, and I will offer you precisely one chance to surrender, or this is going to turn into a bloodbath. Your choice." And basically the clones, because he's flanked by several squads of clones, they all like raise their blasters towards you, like basically waiting for the agent's command to act. And also, I forgot to unhide Serdara's token.
Why is he threatening us with his suicide? We don't care about him.
Bro, I already joined and I'm already getting tracked down, bro. It's crazy.
Well, I think it's less about you specifically and more about the
Yeah,
party as
that's
a
the
whole,
point.
since we're
That's the
technically
point.
deserters.
If I had not joined you guys, they would have not known of my existence.
Well, they sure
Now
do
I'm
now.
forced to join you. Exactly. Now I'm forced to join you permanently.
So
Fell in with the right crowd.
so yeah, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rolling. These guys are all going to be rolling cool. You are all going to be rolling vigilance.
Oh, so it's just a fight then.
Well, I mean, I can only imagine that you're going to either run or attack these guys. So
This is fair.
We just boxing, huh?
What would I have to roll to kick him in the nuts?
Probably a melee attack.
Why kick when you can shoot?
Because a kick is like more disrespectful.
He's got.
So is shooting someone in the nuts.
Yeah, but if I can manage to run up on him, kick him in the nuts, and then run off, scurry away.
I made a joke today about we were playing Twilight, and I think they got like the groin hit or whatever, or the shattered pelvis one. That's basically a nut hit, and I was like, yeah, you're basically doing a tactical nut shot. And that kind of giggle at the table.
Okay. Okay. So we got. I'm not gonna bother putting Hammond in the initiative order for now. Oh, actually, I will. Just for. Okay. So everybody,
we're
you are all rolling.
vigilance?
You are all rolling vigilance. The Imperials are all rolling cool. And I'm not gonna. Like, I'll handle Serdara narratively because she doesn't have any like weapons or combat skills. Okay. So, let's do these Imperials. So.
Can I do something very quickly? But I want to ask you and a DM about this first.
Let me check. All right. Well, did you already text me?
I'm about to now.
Okay. Let me know when you've sent the message. In the meantime, we'll keep adding the NPCs to the.
Purge Trooper. Oh dear. That sounds very bad.
Send.
All right, let me check in a second once I've rolled all these. Yeah, let's take a look. The guys you killed didn't, but some of your party members do.
Okay. I'm going to look at whoever does have some grenades.
By the
I'll
way, we
turn
still haven't
just-
had everybody roll their thing yet. Like we were missing Potshot, Harvester,
What was the type of roll I'm
Sims.
doing?
You are doing a vigilance because you were not expecting these Imperials.
That's fine. I just.
Did I already fucking
wait,
roll
wrong
Hammond?
screen. Wrong
No, I didn't.
screen. Go away. Yeah, vigilance. Roll for initiative.
Okay. So, we have, I think, everybody there.
Yep, mine's in there now.
Okay. So we
Okay.
will begin combat. If everybody's ready. So. Okay. So we've got an initiative slot. Who wants to claim it for the PCs?
I'll take it.
Okay. Well, actually, hold on. Well, Dax, were you asking if you could take it, or because I heard Jackal, but
I was
then you...
actually wanting to do something before as part of the maybe that would have set up a bit of a problem for the other side, depending. How far of a distance is there between us and them, by the way?
I would say all these Imperials relative to you, because I understand this is a larger map, because these squares are actually buildings. You guys are actually
yelling across at us then.
well, yeah, the guy's definitely speaking kind of in an outdoor voice. But you would probably be more at like medium range from these guys. So the Imperials are all at medium range, and you are at medium range. Yeah. So.
All right. Because the idea I had is whoever's got a grenade, I'm going to grab a grenade. I would have gone ahead and tried to grab it without them knowing, because I want to go ahead and do this to make it look very.
Are you talking about grabbing a grenade from one of the PCs, or?
From one of the PCs.
Okay, who are you going to grab a grenade from? Because you've got Sims and Hammond who both have hand grenades. Actually, don't you have a grenade?
No, I don't anymore.
Oh, you used all your grenades. Okay.
I used it. I've used it in past sessions. But
Okay. I will say, I mean, because he's technically an NPC, I will say that you could take one of Hammond's grenades.
Yep, I'll do that.
Solidly one of his grenades, and you have a frag grenade.
Okay. I would like to walk up to a point where I'm just about in short range. Just walk up casually, as if I'm submitting to it. But then as I do approach, I would like to go ahead and take the 2 strain, because I think moving up to short range from medium.
So yeah, if you were moving up to here, so yeah, that's one maneuver.
And then I would like to take the 2 strain to go ahead and jump back and throw the grenade right back at them.
Actually, wait, hold on a sec. I just need to double check something. Let me spend. Oh, I didn't even check the fucking results of the NPCs who rolled initiative. I just need to look at something. So these guys. Okay, none of them had.
Because I kind of wanted to do this before the combat was starting to.
I mean, you didn't know that there were these guys here, so.
No. As in, I knew there were. I wasn't trying to meta saying I knew that, but they were talking away and they were trying to tell us to submit.
Oh, you mean like while the agent was basically trying to get you guys to surrender, you were. Oh,
yes.
Okay. Now I understand.
Yeah. So everyone would have gone ahead and gone, "What the fuck am I doing?" But it was more to the fact that's if someone had noticed, they would have probably noticed that I had a grenade. I would have been hand behind my back going
right.
up.
Okay. So you are basically like, walking towards them in mock surrender, and then you're going to throw a grenade at them, like pull out a grenade for 2 strain and then throw it.
Throw it and then use my jump boots to come back so I can get away from the blast.
A little bit of perfidy.
So first I'll add the frag grenade to your sheet so you can actually roll it. But keep in mind that if you are moving with your maneuver
Too
and
short
then
range.
too short range, but then you're pulling out a grenade as a second maneuver,
Yes.
then
I
you
would
would
like
not
to
be able
then
to,
take two.
you would not be able
Can
to
I
take a
not
third
take two
maneuver.
strain?
Well, you're taking 2 strain to pull out the grenade.
Oh,
Because
alright,
basically,
that's
if you're
fine.
moving with one maneuver, you're pulling out a grenade with the second maneuver, and then you're throwing it with your action. You cannot take a third maneuver
Okay.
after that.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take whatever the hit is.
Okay.
Hold on. So, grenade.
So before you roll the grenade, who are you throwing it at? The clone trooper squads, like the stormtroopers, the agent,
No,
this
I'm
individual?
gonna try to toss a bit behind here so that way it gets these individuals and whoever
Okay,
else.
so this your target here, this just in meta sense, this Inquisitor is Adversary 2.
Oh, adversary 2. So that's
Yeah, so that's 2 reds.
instead of 2 purple, it's 2 reds.
Yeah, and yep.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay. Wow. So hold on, let me just double check some things. Does
Holy
this have?
crap, man.
Okay.
Hold on.
So.
Yeah,
that would be the deadly accuracy kicking into that, I think.
Deadly accuracy for range light. Yeah. How many successes? How many ranks of range light do you have?
2.
2.
Can't
Okay.
tell if mine is in there yet.
That's
Okay,
the reason why there's already a +2 there.
Okay.
I
So.
think it is. There is, yeah.
Okay. So plus. Oh, okay. Well, no, you wouldn't add +2 successes. You would just
No,
manually
I
tally them
didn't
up.
add. Yeah, no, it's yeah. That's why I'm just saying it's already added to the light range.
Okay.
Because that would have been going to it.
Okay. So 6 successes. So that's 14 damage. This character is going to use um 3 strain to reduce damage by 2 plus ranks in reflect. So that is actually the soak. So that soak takes half of that, and then the reflect would. Okay, so only takes 1 damage.
Can they reflect a grenade?
When struck by a ranged attack, but before applying soak, suffer 3 damage, 3 strain to reduce damage by ranks plus. Yeah, so grenades are a ranged attack. So yes.
Ah.
So basically, the Inquisitor is like basically kind of partially like pushing the grenade away, but still kind of in the blast radius. And 1 threat, you would suffer 1 strain because you see that you like basically Potshot, you see that and you're like, oh shit. Because
Yeah.
the Inquisitor pulls out a fucking double-bladed red lightsaber and yeah,
Spins that shit.
pretty much. So yeah. So and by the way, guys, be sure to actually claim the initiative slot so I can see who's gone. Thank you. All right.
Done.
So, okay, next is going to be the Agent Osgood, who is going to take aim at you with his blaster carbine, and because he has a DC 15A, and he's going to actually shoot on stun. So, do you have you have defense, or no?
Me? No.
Okay, so short range, and he will fire on stun. Let's see if he hits. Oh my. So apply your soak.
That brings it down to 3. That makes
There
it
is
at
Pierce
8.
1 though, just keep that in mind. And then this is strain damage.
Okay, so 3 minus 1 is 2, so that brings it to a 9. 9 onto this brings it up to 11 strain. Oh wait, I would have lost the 2 strain from before.
Yeah.
That would make it just flat 9.
Well, you did take 1 point of strain from seeing the Inquisitor deflect the grenade, so.
Oh yeah, so that would technically still be 11. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And sorry, split that one. Yeah.
Okay, so for advantages, let's see. Does this guy have any fun talents? May perform a maneuver to give all stormtroopers within medium range a boost on their next check. So he's going to do that as a maneuver, and for 4 advantages, he is going to I would say you didn't have any weapons out because you fucking threw a grenade. He'll pass 2 setbacks to your for like 2 advantages each, 2 setbacks to you, Potshot. Because of like that fucking stun blast hit hard. You're still functional, but like yeah, so that's Agent Osgood's turn. I gotta make sure to claim him. Next is gonna be one of these purge troopers who is going to you know, I would say move to cover and shoot. Well, the move, and then they will take a maneuver to, get into cover, stumble, hurt themselves a little bit because they are technically minions, and then they're going to shoot at Jackal. So.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh
They are
no.
short range, so they are going to actually. Yeah, in this case, they'll just shoot at you on kill mode. They fire.
Oh man.
Okay, 13, Pierce 1.
Oh.
Oh dear.
And now you guys see why I was giving you plenty of opportunities to heal.
Yeah, that's
This is
very
definitely
fair.
kind of meant to be a challenging encounter.
I have 4 soaks, so I take 10 damage.
Is this meant to be winnable?
I mean, if it's really going bad, then I will pull punches because that's my style as a GM. But you guys have, especially like Harvester has been absolutely like sawing through all the enemies I've thrown at you thus far. So.
Yeah. Well, he has armor and plot armor. Too funny to die.
And, yeah, I'm just waiting for you to do a sheep spin again. So that was the Purge Troopers, and I got to claim an initiative slot. And is there a cover icon for these guys? Yes. Next is a friendly spot, speaking of which, so whoever wants to take it, claim it.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay. If I use a maneuver to
get there,
cover,
yeah.
Can I move?
Yeah, you can move there as a maneuver. Well, I'll say that, I mean, to be a little kind to you guys, yeah, I would say you could get there with just your action, or not with your actions, like just as an incidental, and then take cover as a proper maneuver.
Okay. I will do that. I assume this is in cover? Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Be sure to claim the slot, by the way.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm going to strain myself to use
True aim. Right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go true aim. Fuck it. And I'm gonna aim for. I assume this is the Inquisitor?
Well, no, that's the agent. The Inquisitor is behind him.
Who looks scarier?
20 clones.
One of them looks more like a douchebag.
Okay, so I know who I care about. I'm shooting the douchebag.
Okay, so the douchebag, just so you know, he has adversary 2 as well.
Okay, so medium range, 2 upgrades.
Pardon?
Is that medium range, 2 upgrades to difficulty?
Yeah, it's 2 difficulty upgrades and medium range, so that would be base 2 reds. You can flip a destiny point if you so choose.
Nah.
Okay.
I'll win.
Okay.
All right,
Different.
so
base 4 accurate on my gun.
Motherfucker really said, nah, I'd win.
Plus 1 accurate from aim. 2 upgrades from true aim. Any past boosts? Who has anyone used the 11 boosts yet?
No.
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 apply.
You're gonna shoot him and he's just gonna turn into mist.
Oh shit! All right.
This motherfucker's gonna turn him into Jello, bro.
Oh fuck!
This
You
poor
man.
guy.
this poor individual. He's the only one who can
Oh
find
man, that lagged my browser.
Dude!
Oh my sweet Jesus.
Jesus can't help you here.
Are you going to crit him?
Yeah, there's no
Oh.
Jesus here.
Oh, wait, and I forgot set trigger. +2 success, +1 threat.
Why? He's already dead.
So,
Oh,
he's
he's
not.
already
It's
dead.
happened.
So
He's
that's
already dead,
actually
man.
so let's
12
see.
successes
No, he's not. He's only dead
12
until he's dead.
advantages.
So hold on. So let's see. So, okay, 12 successes, 12 advantages. So let's see. So that's 20 damage with Pierce 3. So that's, let me think. So, oh Christ. Okay, 20 damage, Pierce 3 minus that is 2 soaks. So he takes, wow, one shot, you already got him over threshold.
So I don't need to crit him, is what you're saying.
So, well, no, I mean, he still takes the crit and he's unconscious, but, you know, or he's down. But the thing is, if you want to, like,
Does this have a psychological effect?
if you want to thoroughly kill him, you would need to actually, like, do some additional crits. 'Cause you have-
Okay,
hold on,
so
hold on,
I
do you
crit
have
4
vicious?
times.
Okay, do you have vicious and/or lethal blows?
I have lethal blows.
How many?
×2.
Okay, 2 lethal blows, and you're critting him how many times before lethal blows?
4 times. So that's
Okay,
a crit +50,
Okay, crit plus 50.
and then his drop crit as well.
Oh,
Okay, he has 3
man.
things of
So the crit-
durable,
brother.
so that actually, let's see, so crit plus 50, and then the initial crit, so he's taking a crit plus 20, if I did my math right. So crit plus, well, actually, no, if
So,
durable will factor in
Hold on.
automatically.
So he goes
Okay.
he goes down.
Doesn't he take 1 crit roll from my attack from my crits, and then a crit from going down?
He goes down first.
Yeah,
Goes down first. So
Yeah.
the going down crit is just a plain.
yeah,
Demon
and then
Hunter,
you're adding
or plain crit.
a multiple effect.
So there's only 1 crit roll here.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't sound so disappointed.
And if it's a plus 50, then okay.
Well,
and then durable
in that
apparently
case,
factors in.
it would be crit plus 60.
Okay,
Because
so-
that was my understanding. Because he'd be
Yeah.
getting crit by going down. I crit 4 times, and then I get an extra plus 20.
Oh God! Shit.
Oh, man. What are the odds?
Oh my God! All right, well,
Well,
Bruh.
1 in 10 actually. If you-
Bro, look at the chat, bro. This is what he just did to him, bro. He cooked him. Stop killing him. You put him in the walk and started stir frying him.
And you know the best
Oh.
part? The best part?
what?
All of those advantages.
You can crit him again if you want.
Or,
Bro, you're
Or-
literally just turning him into a fucking speck of blood.
Yeah, after the additional 17 damage Pierce 3, I would like to crit 3 more times.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
For
So,
another additional crit plus 40.
oh my God.
Plus
Is that
50, because he's also already
necessary?
taken a crit.
Okay, so hold on. 15 or no?
For crit plus 50, not counting durable.
Okay. So hold on. So 17 or 15 plus 18 is 33, and so
Man's really got dropped.
yeah. So and then he all right. So and then what was the crit rating again?
Plus 50 before durable.
Okay. 50. So 50 and plus the 10 that he already had.
No, it was plus 40 plus the 10 he already had.
Oh, okay. So it's crit plus 50. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah.
No shit.
So this guy is just out. Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. There's no getting up from that, bro.
So, yeah, that
the
was
disrespect.
wow.
You made him stupid first, too. His last moments weren't even.
Oh my
Head of
god.
You
Sahari
couldn't
was
even comprehend.
confused And then he died.
It's like,
Okay.
damn, what the fuck?
So,
Is there any way, with those extra 2 advantages, I can
Kill some
give
strain.
the? Oh no, I don't need to recover strain. What are you talking about?
You give them permanent psychological damage with 2 advantages.
I would like to give a setback to the Inquisitor if possible.
let me see. No, you can only perform a
this is
setback
too
to the
funny.
target.
Okay, then I pass 2 boosts.
Okay.
And I actually have a spare
I don't-
advantage. I have a spare advantage on the first attack roll too. Can I pass 3 boosts?
Sure. You didn't use it.
Wonderful.
Do it.
I passed 3
Wonderful.
boosts.
Okay, well, I mean, at least for now, there goes the
Guys,
BBEG.
Guys, this is why we do the train. This is why we boost train. Come on. Feed the
Man.
machine, guys.
That wasn't a
Do
train.
it.
He just got hit by a semi truck.
Fucking semi-truck. He got hit by a fucking nuclear bomb.
He got isekai'd into
Oh,
the next
man.
life. Jesus
God
Christ.
damn.
I'm pretty sure the only thing you got isekai'd into was the pavement.
No, this
Yeah,
is pretty
Isekai
much
is
like
my
in terms
world.
of like you blasting him with your sniper rifle. This is how hard you hit him.
Bro, he got
Oh my
isekai'd
goodness.
into an anime called In Another World as a Blood Cell.
What the fuck?
Man is literally cooked,
man.
bro. He is nothing, bro. He has no body parts. He's just a little cell. He's a speck
like,
on like a blade.
Okay. Anyway, so that was Jackal's incredible turn. So next we're going to have a like a let's see, an
Well, the next
NPC.
person
I've
gonna be
waited the whole
quivering right now.
campaign for this.
I'll say it's one of the clone squads that is going to like this squad is going to fire at Mel. Why not? They are
Can I
going
make
to.
faces at him? I want to piss him off.
Sure.
Will they shoot at me?
No.
Fuck.
So they're going to push into short range, so they can actually use their stun blasts. So they are going to. Do you have any defense, Mel?
I do not,
Okay.
fortunately.
So they are going to shoot on stun, and they are going to fail.
That's rough.
Perhaps a little shocked by the abrupt demise of the agent overseeing the operation. They
I
miss.
guess stormtroopers are gonna stormtroop because they missed.
Well,
So,
technically, these guys, as of right now, they're both. So
yeah.
okay, NPC. So now we got 3
Can I-
friendly slots.
Can I go?
Yeah, if you want,
Sure, man.
Alright.
claim the slot, and then
Okay,
you
well-
can.
Okay.
I
Alright.
think your
Wonderful.
duplicated one's ever gonna do the same magnitude
So
as
I'm
fucking
gonna. So I'm gonna go after this
what
group.
this nuts just
right?
did.
Actually, no. Wait. I'm gonna go after this group.
Jesus.
There's a
Okay, so
there's a reason why I'm
that's
going
an
after this
additional
group.
maneuver to get into this zone.
Well, I'm not going into the zone. I'm just gonna attack them. I'm gonna move over here though. Since
Why
I
are you
just
moving
moved from
right
there
next to the
over here.
whatever?
You're getting within kissing distance.
Kiss and distance for a reason. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. Actually, no. Wait. So if I move from here, I can just go like around right here, right?
Yeah, pot shot is at the very edge of the like that's as far as you can move.
Okay. There. He's at the farthest edge. Okay. Well, that's fine with me. Because I'm gonna go after this group.
Okie doke.
Well, what range would I be from this group?
Short range.
Wonderful. Okay, so I'm dual wielding, so there's that. Just wanted it to be known. So the first thing I'm gonna do, right? So quick strike, because they from my understanding they haven't gone yet. So there's
No. Yeah, these clones have not gone yet.
There's-
The only ones who have gone, it would be this group, the Purge Troopers, and Agent Osgood.
that. Okay. Well, he's irrelevant right now. This guy's fucking
He's
done.
Yeah,
irrelevant.
he's gone. He's definitely gone.
Bro, I didn't even get to think about him. But what's it called? So there's that. I'm also gonna use guns blazing. So as an incidental, so for 2 strain, avoid increasing the difficulty of your range light to check to attack with 2 weapons. Wonderful. So there's that. I'm also gonna use point blank and quick strike. All right. And so this is so. Then I also get the 3 successes. I mean the 3 boosts. My bad. So let me. So 1, 2, 3, and then another boost. That's 4. So any difficulty?
Well, yeah, there's difficulty. That would be, for these guys, it's short range, so 1 purple, and they don't have any defense, so no blacks.
Okay. So I believe. All right. So don't do that. All right. All right. Yeah. And then I get. All right. So I add 2 damage to point blank.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
also
so
get
here's
I
that one.
believe it was 3 boosts from Jackal.
Yes, I already added those in. All right. So this is my roll. This is where I make my stand. Wonderful. So that's 10, 11. That's 12 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to crit them. Actually, wait. So I have 6 advantages because I attack with my second pistol.
Yes. Well, actually, no, because you would have had to specifically say I'm dual wielding and upgrade the difficulty or
I
increase.
said that. I said that multiple times,
Oh.
and I'm using guns blazing, and I use 2 strain. So.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, yes. I'm sorry, I missed
made
that.
sure to say that.
Okay, well, I didn't catch that because I admittedly was too busy screenshotting Jackal's fucking like streak of slaughtering Agent Osgood. So.
Okay. Well,
But
I'm
I'll
going.
take your
So
word for
it's
it.
the same roll, I'm guessing, right?
Well, no, you don't have to roll again. You basically you were using the 2 of the advantages, 2 of the 6 advantages to trigger a second hit.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So that's 10 damage on the first, and
Well, that's 12 damage on the first.
12 damage on the first, and then 10 on the second. So 12 on the first. That's 7 plus that is okay. So you kill 2 of them outright.
Wonderful.
And you've got 4 advantages left.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, I'm gonna pass it along.
Okay. Pass 4
I'm
boosts.
keeping the train going. Yes,
Okay.
fast 4 boosts. No, let me mute myself because I got background.
Okay. So, all right. Well, that was what we call it? Sims go. So next we have another piece. So currently, basically the only PCs. So let's see. So Jackal went, Potshot went, Sims just went. So we have Trenimer, Harvester, and Mel. And then obviously I'll have what's his face go last. Sounded like Harvester wanted to start harvesting.
Sure. Go ahead, Harvester. Rain down havoc on them.
Well, I mean, if you have something in mind.
Not particularly. You can go. I can wait till I can take the next slot.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Metallica's first album. Kill 'em all!
Yeah, from my Kill 'em all Kansas soundboard.
There we go.
See the 3 Stooges over here.
Which 3 Stooges?
I think that means there's 3 of them there, right?
Yeah, the 3 bars. They're like basically the number of bars will tell you how many guys are in the group. So.
Okay. Well, much like the real 3 Stooges, they are about to die.
Wonderful.
So they do have cover though, so that gives you a setback.
Does it give me a setback against cutting them into pieces?
Yeah, because it gives them defense. Speaking of which, they also have melee defense of 1, so that's a total of 2 setbacks. They also have whatchamacallit, adversary of 1 instead of 2 like before. So that's 2 blacks and 1 difficulty upgrade.
Okay. Did any boosts get passed on? I don't
4.
remember. Oh.
Train. Train.
So let me ask you this: are you going to be doing a dramatic sheave spin for this?
Yeah, we're going for it.
Oh God, here we go.
We're going all in.
And I was hoping you'd say that.
To see if I can get them all in one.
All right, roll
sheave
it.
Sweep.
Okay, so remember 2 setbacks and 1 difficulty upgrade, and you get 4 boosts. And let's see. Oh my god, yeah. So, and your reward is this.
Oh man.
That
sucks to be
echoes
these
all
idiots,
across
huh?
the town.
We've got that on hand now.
That is great.
Oh, wise guy, huh?
Oh my god. So yeah, now everybody's watching as you do like a 920 corkscrew towards the fucking Purge troopers. They even lower their rifles for a second. They see you like spinning towards you, doing an ungodly howl. Okay, so 9 damage. Do you
Yes.
Actually, do you do
No
linked?
hesitation.
Do you do linked? Do you trigger linked?
Every time I can,
Okay.
I will.
Okay, so you've slaughtered 2 of them outright. Then you could use another 2 advantages to crit if you want.
Oh man. Yeah,
Oh,
I think I'm gonna crit him.
Oh my god, so
gonna-
another news. You just completely wipe out the Purge troopers.
Like both of them?
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them, rather. So,
Dear
Oh,
God.
are these
you made them
stormtroopers shit in the
minions?
bed yet?
They were minions.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh, okay.
They were minions. They were just especially tanky minions with a bunch of abilities.
Okay.
And emphasis on were.
Yeah. The purged troopers.
I mean, they're still there. There's just part of them over here, part of them
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, well no, and then here's Harvester who's like, you're the troopers, I'm the Purge.
Zygerian fried rice.
So,
That's a pretty-
okay, so Harvester, and then you've got another 3 advantages, which I'm assuming you're passing forward.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna stare these clones down too.
Oh my god.
I'm looking at them funny.
So, all right.
Funny or fawny?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Okay.
goodness.
Okay. Well, you didn't
Um,
actually. Well, the problem is that Harvester didn't properly claim
Oh,
his slot,
crap.
so I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna unclaim you,
Oh.
claim Harvester on that one, and then now Mel, you can claim that one.
Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm at
Hey,
medium
Harvester, we're
distance
gonna talk.
that group, right?
What now?
Am I at what distance am I
This
from
is
that
medium
group?
range if you were going to shoot these troopers.
Okay. Then I will use a maneuver to move up a little bit closer. Would that be short?
That would be short, yeah.
Cool. So I will target them. And I'll aim as an incidental. Because the blaster has that little mod.
Okay.
So it's 1 difficulty. And I got 3 boosts.
Yeah, 3 boosts from Harvester.
Alright. I doubt I can do as much damage as he did, but
Well, no, Jackal currently has the record for the most damage done in
yeah,
one turn,
that's true.
but still, that was pretty
You
good,
do have
though.
a Terminator moment.
That's
Oh,
pretty much what I
yeah,
did in my
damn.
turn.
Okay,
That's
so
pretty nasty.
so let's see. So 15 damage base minus the soak. Yeah, even before spending those advantages, I'm gonna tell you right now, you killed the rest.
Nice.
Weirdly
He's
enough, I
strange,
recall
he's
somebody
strange.
asking if this encounter was supposed to be winnable.
Oh, how the turns.
Okay, to be fair, we've rolled really well.
Yes.
Oh, the turns of
Normally
tables
we
up
don't
to
roll
be
like
nervous.
this.
Yeah.
I mean,
Today's
for
a really
yourself.
It's coming in at the right
depressing
time.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
don't expect to roll any good for the rest of the campaign, though.
It's all right. I
Good.
speak.
I will
It's alright, we
pass.
killed douche nozzle.
I will pass
Yeah,
5
exactly.
boosts along.
Okay, 5 boosts have been passed, and then these clones are dead.
Look, if y'all should know anything about Jackal, it is that he hates law enforcement.
Okay. So
Clearly.
this
Oh,
Inquisitor,
shit.
with her lightsaber out, is actually going to move into, let's see, like, sees.
Come here. Come here.
Okay.
Get over here.
Seeing Harvesters like slaughter the Purge Troopers, has like a body language of, ooh, I like this one, kind of like
I'm growling at him.
worthy challenge. So she, and from her figure you can tell, we're talking to she here. So let's see, is going to move into engaged range with Harvester with John Doom. And let me see. So.
Oh no, I can't kick her in the nuts. What am I gonna do?
She's immune.
Let's see. Does she
Wait,
have any
she's a
force
moon.
powers? A moon, you say? It's Harvest season right there now. So, let's see. I'm just looking at the abilities. Nah. So she'll just move into engage range, and I know you have 4 fucking defense. So, hold on, what are these different modes do? Because I see like 3 fucking Inquisitor lightsabers here, and
They got the spinny ones, don't they?
Yeah, but the problem is they're different modes, but it doesn't say which is which. So I'll just use the first one as a standard lightsaber
I'm
attack.
stealing it off her body when I kill her.
Oh my god. Okay.
Those are the double-sided ones too. So you're telling me I could have 2 double-sided sabers
would
and
not
one
be
of
able
them
to
spins
dual
like
wield.
a fidget spinner?
You wouldn't be able to dual wield them, but yes.
I feel Harvest
I could
needs hits of
try.
conflict just for how.
Not,
Yeah,
not
speaking of
unless
which.
not unless you're one of those, what are they called? The guy that Obi-Wan visits in episode 2.
Oh, the
Dexter
Basilisk.
Jester.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah,
Well, Harvester
Basilisk,
isn't one of them.
General
So,
douchebag.
So, 2 difficulty, 4 setbacks, and yeah, I will flip a point to actually give her yet another positive upgrade. And talents does not have any, so okay. She will swing. Wow, all of that and 1 success. So Harvester, you are taking 7 damage with breach.
Or, now hear me out.
Parry.
Yeah. And I can take 3 damage, I think, instead.
Well, hold on. You have
I have 2 parry.
Yeah, that would be you would be taking only 3.
Yeah. Sweet.
Okay, so mark up the damage, and she to taunt you is like, I see your master trained you well.
Not really, man. I just started doing this.
So anyway, I started slicing. So anyway, I just started harvesting. I'm just a simple farmer. Okay, so that was the Inquisitor's turn. Next is another PC, which would default to Trenimer.
Okay. Can I? I can say some very uplifting things. Okay. I'm going to attack the closest ones here, and hopefully, anything special.
Nope, they don't have any defense or nothing. So
okay. Any advantages passed?
Mel, you passed all 5, right?
Yeah, I passed 5.
Then there you go.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Take him, buddy, and raise hell.
Yep. Oh my god.
There we go.
Okay, 15. So you bisect 2 clones outright and really wound another one.
The master
well, I've got a crit rating of 1.
Yeah, I see where this is
and
going.
I've got 3 advantages.
Yeah, you want to just kill them
So-
all?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, they're all dead. So you
Okay,
swing your
they're dead.
lightsaber, you cut them all in half in one swoop.
Yep. And I'm passing on 1 blue, 1
Okay.
boost.
Okay, and I'll make sure to mark you as claimed. Okay, so next is going to be, let's see. So these purge
Oh.
troopers. What?
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay.
I forgot.
They see you, and they're going to move here to get a clear shot, and also they're putting themselves in front of this gunship. Is they are going to move there. They're going to take 2 strain to aim, or well, 2 wounds. They are going to, where is their rifle? That, and you don't have any defense?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so then they will just shoot as is, and I think that would be short range. So there's. Okay, that is going to be 12 damage with Pierce 1. And
Ow.
they are going to.
Who
Fred-
are doing this?
The purge troopers are shooting at you.
Oh. 13.
Well, no,
With-
no. Well, no, it's not 13. It's 12 with Pierce 1.
Okay.
And they are going to crit you. And notice how they initially were shooting on stun until they saw fucking Jackal snipe Agent Osgood and then Harvester rip apart a fucking group of purge troopers. Like, yeah, no, these people are too dangerous to be left alive.
He deserved it. He tried to make me pay taxes.
So,
Hold on.
These idiots are in cover.
I am going to do a reflect,
oh,
which reduces damage by
Nice.
2 plus. Okay, so I'm taking 3 strain. 2, 3. No, 2. No, 3. Sorry. And I can 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yep, I'm good.
all right. So you tallied up all your damage and stuff.
Yep, already
Okay.
done.
Nice. So, hold on, these guys. Okay, so claim this initial slot. So, yeah, I flipped a destiny point earlier, and the reason why is because, you guys, evidently didn't pick up on this, which is excellent. You basically, and Trenimer and Mel, you would see this as like you hear shouting and struggling, and yeah, a group of clones had actually during the fighting grabbed Serdara, and have brought her
Oh,
aboard
dear.
the gunship. And don't worry, this is not the end of the line, but it definitely prolongs the search. They are going to, because the pilot isn't actually like represented in the order. I'm just going to flip a destiny point and say the pilot takes off. They have the Queen as their prisoner, so.
Trenimer,
She's able to
grab that thing out of the sky.
yeah, someone they save me, and like the pilot, like the dropship is flying off, so they're out of it. All these troopers.
How far away is the dropship?
Isn't short range by like going from, okay, so if we're looking at vehicle like Spacecom turns, like close to short is 1 maneuver, like 1 flight maneuver.
Okay.
I do believe
And
so. And
How many
short-
maneuvers is
shortest
taking off?
range for
Short-
ships is extreme range. for
Yeah, so these
personnel.
guys, so yeah, they're already out.
No, that's not what I asked. I asked how far are they?
Extreme.
Okay.
Like I said, I was breaking it down based on like the distance rules relative to like space and stuff.
Okay. Well, hold on.
Just does a star color and fucking
Can I try something?
pick it up. from
I
the-
mean, you already did your turn, so
Okay. And and of course we're still in combat.
yes. So, all right, so yeah, and I'll skip past that.
Guys, do you think they killed Lunchbox?
Let's see, hold on, who hasn't gone?
Well, we can find out in a little bit.
He was
How about
hiding in
we
the fridge.
he's doing an Indiana Jones, like he hid in the fridge. He hid in the fridge initially to survive the survive like the
Yeah.
Empire. Was like, oh wait, there's food in here.
I'd like to
Um,
think he
That
just
one
crawled
he's
in
just
there
that
at the
one
food
yellow
coma.
alien from the Lilo and Stitch sequel.
There's what now?
Oh, y'all don't know that thing?
Well,
I only saw the first one.
Stitch.
are you talking about that fucking alien who was like always eating sandwiches?
Reuben, yeah.
Yeah,
His name is Reuben.
yeah. Anyway, so um, the yeah, so I guess these clones will take the slot, and they are going to stupidly like they're going to try seeing if they try their luck, see if they can hit Harvester, but they are going to be upgrading at least once courtesy of the Inquisitor being there. If anybody
and
would
they
like
can
to,
hit her.
yeah, if anybody wants to flip a Destiny point to make it even harder on them,
Yep.
you can. Oh, okay. Say 4 setbacks and 2 difficulty upgrades, and they are going to aim. So let's see how this goes for them. Well, they at least miss, but they don't hit. They don't hit either of their targets, or they're an intended target and an accidental target. So okay, so they fail. That's those clones.
Wait, I might be able to do something silly.
What?
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I forgot what triggered improved reflect. I didn't know if it was
Well, improved
fails
reflex
or...
is if it's threats, I think.
Yeah, no, it's threats or a despair.
Okay. But they didn't get either. So Hammond is going to use a prepare maneuver to spool up his Z6, and is going to shoot at the clones that just shot at Harvester. He's going to upgrade or increase the difficulty automatically because of his the way his gun works, and he's going to fire. And he missed, but he will. Let's see. He will. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Pass 4 boosts.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll claim Hammond's slot. And last would be this other group of clones who, same order of business, they're going to try to shoot Harvester after watching him, eviscerate the elite purge troopers. So, blaster rifles. Let's see. Is anybody going to do what what Harvester did before of upgrading the difficulty for a Destiny point? Like flip a light side and then have 2 reds?
How many do we have left?
You have
Yep.
4. Okay.
Yep. Flip it.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay. Oh, there's a despair.
All right. Yeah, they're fucking cooked.
So the base damage of their blasters is 9. So they also got a triumph though. Let's see. Let's see.
Interesting. So this is apparently for if they actually hit me for whatever reason.
Yeah, they didn't hit you. They missed, but so they're going to hit the Inquisitor, who, in a little more of a, an enraged, like a little less, of shouty and more like just furious version of this. Like, what are you doing, you idiots? So, yeah, they're shooting wildly, trying to hit Harvester as he's thrashing around, and they accidentally hit their boss instead. They do a certain amount of damage to her. Oh, actually, wait. I think I have 1. Okay, so it's 3. So, no, actually, I think she can. No, I think she can do reflect. She has reflect. So, suffer 3 strain to reduce damage by ranks plus 2. Okay, so suffer strain and is not taking any damage from that. So, she will will do just that. And next is we are back at the top of the round.
Hey guys.
Oh, here we
Hey.
Yeah, you go
it's
first.
me,
Yeah.
the devil.
I'm gonna keep it up.
It's your
As much as I'd
butt.
like to
It's
help
your
out.
boy.
Anyway, let me just.
In terms of
claim-
active targets, yeah, you've got the Inquisitor, the 3 Purge Troopers, and 2 squads of clones.
I have the Inquisitor. I almost forgot. Thank
Now,
you.
yeah, but bear in
Don't
mind that
shoot me.
Harvester is
Harvester?
yeah.
Don't worry. I don't. No, don't worry. I'll
I've
win.
taken more damage from friendly fire than from enemies.
Don't worry.
I
I'll
think
win.
that's actually true now.
So how many boosts have been passed?
4 from Hammond.
Mm-hmm.
What a
For
big
enemies.
Wait, I think 5 should be an 8 to my weapon because it says +5 on that. Okay, and then and how many upgrades to the 1 difficulty from short
Well,
range?
let's see. Well, technically the Inquisitor would be at short. I'll move her to the side because she's engaged with Harvester. So let's see. So she would have. So she has Adversary 2. Harvester adds an additional 1, make things more interesting when flip, and that's an additional upgrade. So there should be a total 4 difficulty upgrades.
Okay. Okay.
You still win.
I flip a light point. I
Okay.
upgrade my ability.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my lord. Yo!
Dude.
You can't keep getting away with this!
Is that including
Magic
any
missile.
additional boosts from before?
Yeah, that were passed by.
I included my past boosts.
Okay.
So how does 17 damage pierce 3 do?
Okay, Pierce 3. So let's see. Well, it's struck by range. So she'll use Reflect first. Reflect again.
It's a slug thrower, I will remind.
I know, but it still says when struck by a ranged attack.
Got it.
So, I mean, she'll still be taking damage from it, but, okay, so suffer 3 strain. Okay, so, reduce damage by ranks to reflect, 2, and then +4. So she, and then you said that was how much damage? 17?
17 damage, pierce 3.
Okay. So 17 minus 6 is, I believe, 11, and then 11 with 4, so that is 7. Okay, so she took a total of 7.
I pierced 3.
I know, I tallied it up.
Okay.
So she took a total of 7, or yeah, 7 wounds.
All right. So I'm gonna crit her once,
Oh God.
and then with the other 2, I'm gonna stun her for 1 round.
Stunner? What do you mean?
Oh no, she's putting
Trailblazer, career, disorient. After hitting with a combat check, may spend 2 advantage to disorient. Sorry, to disorient. Disorient, not stun. My bad.
Okay, so where is the disorient? Disorient adds a setback, yes?
Yes, I believe
Okay,
it's 1
so-
setback to like everything.
Oh, right.
For 1
And
round.
then, so you're going to crit, and then what is your crit rating?
Plus 20 from 2 levels of lethal blows.
Okay, plus 20. Okay, so crit plus 20. All right, well, plus 20. Oh, not 2.
Please
20.
do the funny.
Yeah, that was
Do the funny.
okay.
Could be better.
Yeah, could be worse.
yeah, I'd
but-
say your senses are probably pretty scattered.
Yeah, okay, so that would be Jackal's turn to take it.
Yep,
Okay.
that's all.
So
Seems like
next
you won.
is going to be an enemy slot, where this Inquisitor is going to, like, like screech out and, like dark side fueled rage and slash at Harvester again.
Isn't she on the ground?
No, she's still up.
Oh, on my screen she shows as being like downed or whatever.
No.
Oh wait, I keep forgetting. I add plus 3 damage to every ranged heavy attack from my other thing too. She takes 3 more damage from that.
Okay.
It doesn't matter for the other guy. It's too late
yeah.
for him.
Yeah. So, all right. So then I'll just simplify this issue. So
I am
that.
sorry for forgetting that. That's my
Sure.
bad.
I mean, it happens. So.
I
Okay.
always
So.
forget to use
So.
fucking targeting blow or whatever it is.
So let's see. So yeah, she's going to take one
Deadly
slash
accuracy.
at harvester. And then I understand you have your fucking massive defense, and she has another setback. And is anybody going to flip a destiny point to upgrade the difficulty of her check, or no?
Don't even do it.
Okay. So well, she will target you and high on attack you, and let's see how this goes. Oh, she hits. Um. So, are you going to do parry?
Hmm.
Or are you going to parry that?
Hmm. Yeah.
Parry or not
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna
parry?
parry that.
Okay. And she'll also, as a side note, use the advantage to recover one of her strain.
So let's see, that'll end up doing 4 damage.
With breach, mind you.
Ooh, how much?
Breach ignores 10 soak.
Okay, yeah, no, 4 damage. I already, honestly, I forgot about the soak, so.
Okay. So, yeah, so she will hit you, and then is actually going to, like after getting shot by the sniper, is going to actually make a maneuver to start running to the gunship, but is not getting in it yet.
So I have
Oh,
another.
hell fucking no.
What was Jackal saying?
So I have another chance.
Yeah. But now she is technically in your blind spot right now, unless you like step out of cover like that to shoot. But
I have strain.
okay. But it is not your turn yet, though, mind you. So
I know.
because you already won. Okay. And speaking of which, I gotta claim her slot. Next is going to be the clones who just try to kind of thin the herd are going to shoot at Potshot. And
Why, little old me? I did nothing wrong.
you threw a grenade at them.
Not
Besides
at them
that.
directly.
They just happened to be nearby.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
actually, that reminds me. So if so would you guys have specifically positioned yourselves in engaged range, or are you spaced out? Like depending on who wants to heal somebody else.
I moved there.
Well, let me ask you this, Sims. Did you move like right next to Potshot, or are you keeping distance from her?
I'm who? Potshot?
Potshot right here.
Mm-hmm.
What about Potshot?
I'm asking, are you like directly behind Potshot, or are you? Because I know your token is side by side, but I'm asking like, are you realistically like standing next to Potshot?
No. I mean,
Okay.
mostly because I was originally attacking not that group, this
Yeah,
group,
this group, yeah.
but now
So,
they're dead.
okay, well these guys are going to, yeah, I guess they'll, a dose of cruel irony, they're going to throw a grenade at Potshot. So,
Oh,
That's
man.
wild.
defense Potshot.
No defense.
Okie
Oh,
doke.
hold on a second. Let me double check this. On Dudes, it says I got 1 defense because I actually had to double check things, but on my character sheet it says I don't.
Well, let me ask you this. I think the defense might be from your commando armor, but I don't, do you have that on you right now?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm wearing the concealing robes.
Then that would do it. So,
Yeah.
no defense for you. They're going to throw a grenade. So, they're going to aim and throw it. Okay, but well, no, you have to have 3 advantages to trigger blast. So, they are going to immediate free maneuver. They're going to fucking fall back to the gunship as well. Like basically covering the
I'm sure they'd
Inquisitor.
like that.
Friendly slot.
Can I take
I would
Cody,
like to
quick
take this
question.
opportunity.
What?
I was just gonna ask, how far am I between Well, what's the distance between where I'm at right now and, say, the pilot? Like the front of the gunship.
That would be short range. However, if you are attacking
Okay.
a vehicle, that would, like, vehicle scale works differently than personal scale.
Okay, but however, right? LAATs, they're not immune to lightsaber. So if I just go through the glass and get the pilot.
Well, here's the thing. So, LAATs have an armor of 3. Breach ignores 10 soak or 1 point of armor, so you would have to do at least 21 damage in order to actually get through the armor and hit.
Even if it's like a weak spot?
There isn't a concept of a weak spot on vehicles. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm going to target
Oh, okay.
the glass like, you could in like Twilight 2000. It's just like you're attacking the vehicle.
Okay.
So.
See,
Also,
on one hand, I want to take this turn because we don't know if they're gonna like leave on the next turn. But on the other, I don't want to hog it.
Well, I was already asking if I could go.
Well, that's something for you two to figure out.
Well, I mean, I was gonna go after.
Well, let me put it this way: there's
a
PC slot, and then 1 enemy, and then 3 PCs. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I was about to take out this purge group just to get them out of the way, so you guys can focus on this fucking group over here.
Is this a
the
new
problem
round
is
yet?
these
Can
guys are
Jackal go yet?
about to leave.
Oh.
Well, didn't they already go?
Well, let me put it this way. So, the Inquisitor went because she attacked Harvester and fled. These clones threw a grenade and missed, so they've decided to fall back to cover their leader.
Yeah, like they've already gone, so they're not gonna go right away. So they
Yeah.
have time to take them out.
Okay.
It's
Like
not
basically,
they're
they made it
immediately
to
gonna fucking
the
beam up
gunship, but they
the-
haven't taken off yet.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
not gonna
that's
beam
true.
up,
And
they're
these
not gonna
guys haven't
beam up
gone
the
yet,
battery.
so that's fair.
Yeah,
Neither of these.
I was gonna go after them, so which I plan on doing. So
Okay, so final call. So
Reasonable.
who's going to go, Harvester or Sims?
well, I was gonna go.
Okay, so Sims.
Yeah, he's going.
I'm gonna get right in front of them, just to just to emphasize this. I'm also dual wielding,
All right.
and I'm taking the 2 strain. One, two. Well, they've already gone in this turn, so that's too bad. I am gonna get a what's it called? Point blank. I'm gonna rapid fire with one of my pistols though.
All right.
That may add yada yada. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna attack. So what's the difficulty? Did we get any boosts? Was that past was that past 10?
Let me see. Jackal, you had no, Jackal used all of his because I know he did 3 to crit and then 1 to
yeah, I
greedy.
used all of my last
Yeah, he used all of his, so there aren't any boosts currently.
Talking about greedy earlier.
So,
how ironic.
Yeah, so just so you know, if you're going to shoot at the Purge Troopers, these fellas do have adversary 1 and a defensive 1, meaning that you would upgrade ones and add a black.
Which is a setback, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay. And what's
the difficulty, the range would be short range. So it's the 1 purple.
Well,
so basically, you're looking at 1 red, 1 purple, unless you're doing anything to like increase the difficulty in like auto fire or dual wield.
Well, I am aiming. So.
Okay, so that gives you a boost, and you would get an inherent boost from the pistols.
Yeah, so that's 2 boosts, I'm guessing.
Yeah, 2 boosts total.
Okay, so it's 2 boosts, 2 yada yada. Can I use a light to upgrade?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can use it to either give yourself a positive upgrade or downgrade the difficulty.
Well,
basically, make the red go to a purple.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna upgrade because
Okay.
I only have 1. Yeah, so upgrade. There you go. So, all right, I'm gonna roll now.
All right.
1, 2, 3. That's sad. But what's it called? So 9, 10, 11. That's 11 damage.
Okay.
And how many advantages do I need to do wield?
You would need to be able to dual wield.
That's sad. Okay. Well,
If it's of interest to you as a side note, there is actually an attachment you can get for your guns that gives you a like it reduces the advantage cost of dual wield. But we can talk about that later. Anyway, so that's 12 you said?
Yes, that's 12 damage.
Okay, so
I am. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can really do there. Actually, wait, no, there is something I could do. Now that I remember, I have Natural Commando. Once per session, the character may reroll one ranged light
didn't you already
stealth
use
check.
that?
Yeah, I would. No, I did not. I specifically did not use it for that specific intended
Oh,
purpose.
okay, clever.
Yeah, I
Remember.
took the shot.
Yes.
Right, okay.
So I'm gonna do the same thing.
Alright, reroll.
So, yep. Boom. 1, 2. Okay, rerolling.
Much better, there you go.
There you go. Wonderful. So, all right. So I can dual wield now. So 8, 9, 10.
And you were doing
So
were
that's
you
the
doing
first.
the thing that lets you auto fire?
Yes.
Okay, so just so you know, auto fire can activate by 2 each time or a triumph. So you could theoretically, if you really wanted to, auto fire 3 times.
Well, first things first. I'm gonna do one auto fire, and then I'm gonna hit with a second pistol.
Well, I mean, hitting with a
So
second
we're gonna do.
pistol and auto fire are basically the same thing. You're triggering an
Well,
additional hit.
well, I mean, I guess, that's technically like triggering 2 other hits.
So,
Yep.
okay, so hold on, that's a total of 8 on
The
the,
first attack is 10.
okay, the first attack is 10. So they do that. And then you're auto firing. If I might suggest something, if you want, you could auto fire twice and then crit once with a triumph. Critting would
Sure.
instantly kill one of them. So,
Yes, I know.
let's see. And then auto fire twice would be an additional that. So, okay, you've killed one of the purge troopers, and another one is looking like really fucking fucked up. Um, so very nice. That'd be your
I pretend I'm
turn.
happy about that.
Okay. Next is going to be the purge troopers
Actually,
in question.
wait,
What?
wait. I was gonna say, do I not have a? Don't I have another? Actually, wait.
You can take 2 strain for another maneuver because, as far as I know, you only aimed. Or actually, did you?
Yeah,
Doesn't one of your abilities require a maneuver? Or
not that I'm aware of.
yeah, no, they're incidentals, guns blazing, and all that.
Yep. So I was gonna move into cover over here.
Okay, so you're gonna move into cover. Cool. Um,
Yep.
as I was saying, it is going to be the purge troopers next, who are going to um, decide that the sniper is the bigger threat, so they're going to position around, and I think realistically that's a good shot. Um, so they're going to medium range shoot at you. And Jackal, do you have any defense?
No. Well, I'm in
Cover.
cover.
Yes,
I believe
true.
is
Yeah,
that's
cover.
one
That gives
setback.
them a setback. And
I also increased my silk by 1 because I'm in cover and I have the prime positions talent.
oh, nice. Yep. So okay, rolling it. Let's see what they do. 11 damage with Pierce. Pierce 1.
So I still keep soak 4 because the pierce gets rid of the extra soak. I take 7 damage.
Okay.
I'm over threshold.
Okay, so
I'm at 17 with my 16 threshold.
all right, well, so you go down, roll yourself a crit.
Oh man.
Don't worry, I'll fix you up.
Oh no! A setback?
Yeah.
Surely a custom grip could fix this.
Well, yeah, your next check, but you're unconscious anyway, so okay, so these guys yeah, the 2
If I don't get to
advantages,
kill that Inquisitor,
they
it's
are
going
going
to be my life goal.
they're what?
If I don't get to kill that Inquisitor, I'm going to be hunting for the rest of my life.
Well, that's
Listen,
well,
buddy.
You got
I
competition.
called dibs
Yeah, you've got competition.
at the very beginning.
At least I can at least live with myself if somebody else kills her.
Yeah. So,
That's
and then
true.
for the two advantages because the Inquisitors already they only took one maneuver. For an immediate maneuver, they're going to start retreating as well. And I will say they would be able to get to the gunship as well. However, that is their turn. So next is a PC slot. So far, we've already had.
I will claim that, please.
All right.
Yep.
Oh.
What?
Harvester
I've been chomping
just,
at the bit. I'm not gonna lie.
he just jumped at the chance to do that. So.
Oh my
No,
Jesus.
Flip
Okay,
a coin
'cause-
for it.
Sure, let's flip. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I'll do a 1d2. One is Harvester, one is or two is Potshot. So 1 Delta 2. 2 is Potshot. So
Yep.
Potshot can go first.
Yay.
Acceptable.
Okay, I would like to go ahead and do this in this order. I would like to take a shot at the Inquisitor.
Well, I would point out that you would first have to pull out one of your blaster pistols because you threw a grenade on round 1. So it's a maneuver to switch weapons.
Yeah, okay. So I'll do that. So do that. That's one maneuver. I will go ahead and shoot at them.
Okay, so if you're switching, so just so you know, the Inquisitor has Adversary 2.
Adversary 2, correct?
Yeah, Adversary 2, so that's 2 difficulty upgrades.
That's fine. Now, I would like to also do this. Skills, no specialization. I would like to use my true aim.
Oh, nice.
So that way I can upgrade my
Okay, so
rank.
just make sure you did 2 strain for that. How many things of true aim do you have?
1.
Okay, so you would add 1 boost and another positive upgrade. Or add a positive upgrade because you've got two difficulty upgrades and 1 positive upgrade.
Yep. And then I'm just trying to think if there was anything else.
No boosts have been passed as far as I'm aware, because I think it was Sims used all of his.
Yep. I'm just checking to see if I have anything here that's going to help. No. Let's just hope I can hit so I can just get deadly accuracy and some boosts. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I will use a destiny point to downgrade their adversary.
No, well, you can downgrade 1 of it, but
That's fine. I'll downgrade 1. That's
yeah,
more than
just so
enough.
yeah, the range is still short, so
That's fine. Would sniper shot also apply into this that I can increase the range band? Or
why would you don't need to because you're in range.
Okay. Nope, that's fine. Then I will roll as it is.
Oh my, okay. And who are you shooting at? The Inquisitor?
The Inquisitor, yes. And
Okay.
then I would like to use. Let me just have a think about this for a quick minute. Fuck it, I will. I would actually use 3 of my advantages to go ahead and hit a credit to do a critical, but then also deadly actually does add an extra 2 damage on top of this.
Okay, well let's
which
do.
I think it already has.
Well, let's do this. So first, I'm gonna resolve the damage. So like before, she is going to use reflect to decrease the. And that you said that was how much damage total?
10.
10. Okay.
Because the plus 2 is already added.
So let's see. So for 3 strain, to reduce the damage by 2 plus ranks deadly accuracy. So she takes 4, and then her soak takes the rest. So she didn't take any damage, which means you cannot crit. Because basically she reflected most of it, and her soak ate up the rest.
Alright.
So you did not do damage, therefore cannot crit.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I think those damages are from my blasting actuator, actually. Let me double check. Let me double check. Yes, I think those are actually from the blasting actuator, those 2 damages.
Well, no. Well, no, where it says 8 plus 2, the 2 is because you had two successes. the base damage, the 8, that is like the DC 17 does 7, and the actuating module adds +1. So that is actually correct.
Oh, okay. So even deadly accuracy would not apply.
Deadly accuracy would not apply here. Like even with deadly accuracy and all that, like so basically you did 10 damage. She parried or reflected 6 of that, and her soak, soaked the rest because she has pretty high soak.
Okay, fine,
So
fine,
yeah, so
fine.
you cannot
I
crit.
will then go ahead and just.
You could use the advantages to
And I can.
recover your strain because you're pretty low, or you could pass them.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. You know what? Could I use the 3 advantages to disable them? Or would that not be able to apply because they're not
Well, target is disabled and
because
suffering wounds, strain. That, as far as I know, basically means like you're specifically doing the non-lethal option.
Mm-hmm.
Like
So
it's
that would
not the
mean
same as like, fucking knocking her prone or something, because there is a specific item quality that lets you do that, but that's not like an
Okay.
advantage thing.
Alright, and I can't use anything to make them drop their weapon they're wielding
No,
anyway.
especially because she was reflecting all your shots.
Yeah, I know. Fair enough, fine. I will take the 3 strain instead, and I'll remove 3 strain, which brings me to 11, but I will push. I will take 2 strain to maneuver so I can get close to Jackal if I can.
Okay.
That makes
So
it
then
up to 13, and I move.
Alright, sounds like a plan. So, that was, I believe, Potshot.
That was me.
Okay, and again, make sure to mark yourself on the turn tracker so I know who's gone.
Yep, I forgot to do that. Done.
Okay. Next we have a friendly slot. Yep.
It's like me.
I'm not giving anyone a. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if somebody wanted that turn. I don't know, man. Should
Nah, you're all good, man.
Life's a bit rough.
Oh my
Life's rough.
god.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh.
Okay. What I'm not joking about is obliterating this idiot.
Okay, remember she has adversary 2.
Did we get any boosts passed?
No, Pasha, as far as I know, used them all.
Ah, greedy bastard.
And then
I'm sorry.
Alright.
I was at 14. Now
and I'm going to flip a destiny point, so that's a 3rd upgrade. So 3 difficulty upgrades.
Just for that, her legs are gone. I'm taking them, mounting them on my wall. I'm gonna make stilts out of them.
So, yeah, you are going to. So yeah, you have 3 difficulty upgrades. She does not have any defense. Actually, she does, but it's not calculated on her sheet. I don't know why I didn't tell you that before. It's not showing on her actual listed defense, but it is on her uniform. So there is actually a black there as well.
Oh, geez.
So 1 black, 3 difficulty upgrades.
Oh boy. Okay, this one's actually a little bit iffy. I don't know if I'm gonna be taking those legs. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna take a quick look over.
You accidentally cut off her arms, and then you
anything.
flip the instruction manual upside down.
These'll do. Yeah, alrighty. Bye-bye, legs. Well, I didn't mean mine.
Oh my god.
I can't re-roll that, can I? I don't think I have a thing for that.
Yeah, I mean there was a specific talent for it, but I don't know what that'd be. Well,
if it was a mechanics check, wrench her to death?
No.
A shovel, maybe.
Disassemble this idiot?
Let's see.
You disassemble their legs.
Let me see what she. So where is say because this is all like the mass attack thing. I'm trying to find if there's something specific effects for whatchamacallit, like lightsaber checks. I'm looking at the cheat sheet right now.
Does she have reflect improved?
She doesn't
or
have
parry improved?
No, she doesn't have parry.
Okay.
She just has reflect.
So if she had parry improved, then she could take my legs, which would be really funny.
So in terms of your, oh crap. So you would, I would say, basically, in terms of the fall prone thing, basically, like you swing at her, she swings around, kicks you in the nuts hard enough to fall over.
Oh man.
Like she doesn't even say or do anything. Like she swings her leg out to the side and fucking hits you in the groin and you fall over.
That's fucked up.
So
How do I prone myself?
where is prone? There it is.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and then so Harvester's fucking down.
I think they got life alert on Zygeria.
I can't feel my nuts. So
I've fallen. I can't feel my nuts.
So okay, that was Harvester, and then the next PC, which would be Mel or Trenimer.
Yeah.
You go.
I'll take it.
Come on, Mel.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Shoot this idiot. You got it in you.
I'll be generous and say because Harvester is down on the ground, like clutching his balls, that he's not technically in engage range, but you still have the usual penalty for
Yep.
2 upgrades.
Sure. I'll move up so I'm a little bit close.
Okay, so you're in short
And
range
is it
over.
which group just kicked him in the nuts?
It was the Inquisitor. She like basically he swung at her, he missed, and she just turned around and fucking like kicked him in the nuts and knocked him over.
There's a shiny, 5 shiny credits in it for you, if you get her.
Okay,
Don't
so
spend it
gonna
all in one
aim.
place.
Okay, you can just hear him.
You said it's 2 upgrades?
Yeah, 2
coding?
difficulty upgrades.
Yep. Okay. Did anyone pass any boosts?
Well, Harvester had 1 advantage, which I'm assuming you would pass the boost. But...
Yeah, I'm passing it. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's gonna be huge. You got this.
Yep.
Yeah, no, this classic classic clip is Harvester. Oh god.
You got this.
Oh shit. She does.
Yeah, I gotta try.
Oh my god. She's got it.
So, but
no
hold
one
on.
kicks
So,
my teammates in the nuts.
so let's see. So that's 9 damage. Do you have any deadly accuracy or anything?
No, I do not.
There's a triumph and 3 advantages.
So
you cook with that.
For the sake of drama, I'm gonna flip a coin because I honestly can't decide how nice or how evil I want to be.
Shoot her legs off.
Yeah, she's okay. So she's not going to reflect this one. And you're doing so, but she does soak most of it. Oh, she actually, Mel, you forgot there's a setback because she has defense from her Inquisitor armor.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
Roll a setback for me, please.
Setback.
Nope. So, are you going to crit?
Fuck her up.
Yeah, why not? Let's crit.
With both the advantages and the triumph, or one or the other?
I'll use the triumph to crit.
Okay. And what about the 3 advantages?
Let me read the things again.
Crit again. Take her legs off.
Am I able to crit again with the 3?
Well, you can't like
advantages?
do 2 separate crits, but you can add a +10 to the crit.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so she is taking in this case, crit +30 with like 20 from Mel, and then actually no, it would be no, I think no, it's a +20. So let's see. Oof. Okay, but she is still up. So is that your turn? You moved and shot, or do you want to do anything else?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right, next slot would be, let's see, who hasn't gone? So the Inquisitor has gone, these clones have gone, the Purge Troopers have gone, so it will be this last squad of clones who are going to shoot at Mel in retaliation for shooting at their boss. So they are going to um, do whatchamacallit, yeah. So let's see. No, they're not going to aim in this case, and there's a reason why. So let's see. Do you have any defense, Mel?
I do not.
Okay. Do you want to flip a destiny point to upgrade their check, or no?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so then their purple becomes a red, and let's roll and see how it goes. Okay, 3 successes, 2 advantages, so you are taking 12 damage.
Oh man.
Okay, so 12 minus 3 is 9.
Yep.
999.
I feel partially responsible for this.
You think? Gee, I wonder why you feel responsible.
Upon further reflection, it may be a bad influence.
So, and then for the 2 advantages, they're going to hop into the gunship as well. And then, last but not least, the least of the active PCs is Trenimer.
Okay.
For reference, the gunship is at medium range. Well, the gunship and the people standing in the troop bay are at medium range, and the gunship is still 4.
Bring it down, squish them.
Let's see. Silhouette 4?
Still 4, and it's medium range.
Trenimer focuses. No.
Where's the dark side points?
That's not the part I care about. I just don't have enough pips.
Like,
I
even
just
if
don't.
even if you flipped all the darks?
I don't have enough pips.
Oh, okay.
Can we trade a destiny point?
No.
Fuck.
Oh. Yes, we can.
Oh, you can now, can you?
Oh.
Please explain. Do tell.
Will of the Force. Once per round, after failing a skill check, the character may convert 1 dark side destiny point to a light side destiny point.
Well, how does that factor into using a light side on the roll? That's what Harvester was asking about.
No, he asked whether we could what? What was it DQ asked?
Trade a destiny point for a force.
Oh, no.
Force dot.
No.
Oh, that's tragic.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we still got 2 PC slots before they leave,
well,
right?
The thing is that Trenimer, he's on this one. So there are 2 enemy slots, and that's basically going to be the pilots leaving.
Fuck.
But maneuver-wise, is there anything you want to do?
No.
Okay. So
jump at him. Grab their ankles.
In that case, once all the surviving Imperials are aboard, the pilots, like the LAAT, takes off and flies away. So we are now out of combat.
Cody, I'm begging you. I'm begging you for something, right? Okay. This is a wager, a friendly wager, right?
This is very unbecoming.
Hear me out, right?
This is very unbecoming.
I want to grab on to the LAAT and try and pull her down. Please, just let me try. I don't care if I fall to my doom.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say you have to do an athletics check, but it might be possible.
Oh,
'cause
no.
you are right next to it, so. Well, hey, you said you wanted a chance, so I mean.
I did.
So let's see. The pilot has, I'll say his piloting. So the difficulty is, gonna be, 3 purples, but one of those is gonna be a red. So 1 red, 2 purples, and you can grab. So do your athletics.
Yeah, you just looked at my sheet. That's why you're laughing.
I know I didn't. I'm just laughing at the idea. I haven't
Oh.
even looked at your sheet yet.
Oh, yeah. So you're going to see something funny. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, I mean, if you want to try it, you can, but that's the difficulty.
I already committed.
Okay. So, at least there wasn't a despair. So, basically you grab onto the frame, and the fucking, the Inquisitor, like, she sees you, like, trying to climb up and just stares at you, chuckles once, and then, like, Sparta kicks you in the face and you fall. So, you take 1 threat, or 1 strain.
This is
Oh,
the
and I'm over the
Empire!
threshold.
Oh, that's perfect! He goes over the threshold after getting kicked in the face. Oh my god, so, Harsh, yeah, you fucking fall, and the Imperials are out of here. Yeah, so
Oh,
and basically, the session we close on basically Harvester's POV. He gets kicked in the face and he falls, and then the screen goes black.
Oh, I have a perfect gift for this. I need to find it immediately.
Oh dear God.
Jesus Christ, that was wild.
Harvester. No, this is plummeting to
There
Earth.
it is.
Oh, let's see this.
Oh my god.
What the hell is this?
Ignore the caption.
Oh my.
In character, but unrelated.
Oh my god. Yeah. So,
Oh boy.
in terms of XP, honestly, for all that in this case, I'm going to give you guys 30 instead of the usual 20.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
You know what that means?
What?
I can increase my lightsaber and my athletics.
Soon I will get a new dedication, and my agility will be 6.
Why are you saying it so sinister?
Because nothing can stop me.
Oh boy.
Do it. Make your agility 6.
Oh.
Oh my god, that session though, that was fucking hysterical. Just the fact of Harvester fucking first getting kicked in the nuts and then getting kicked in the face and falling off a gunship. Well,
Oh man.
dear God.
I'm just knocked out on the landing pad.
Head, shoulder, knee, and toe, knee, and face.
Oh man.
Oh,
Actually,
dear.
should I go for natural marksman and dedication, or should I go ahead and grab 3 things? Yep, fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
Sorry, just a giggle
I have
wild.
so many
that
bonuses
really
I
killed
can
me.
never keep track
What?
of my bonuses these days.
Okay.
Oh.
Character.
Improved reflect. When reflecting a hit that generated a despair or 3 threat, you may hit 1 target in medium range with the same damage as the initial hit after the original attack resolves. There's going to
Very
be some
nice.
stormtrooper nuts getting hit.
Cody.
Oh yeah.
I have one question, Cody.
What's up?
How much health did the Inquisitor have left?
Let's see. She
How many
had, without saying what her threshold is, she had 6 left.
How much more would have knocked her out? Oh
7.
my god.
6. Oh man.
If I would have used my ability, fucking, what is it? Oh, fuck.
What?
I need to find it. I have an ability where I can spend a destiny point to add my agility score to a hit. She would have been at She would have been at wound threshold. Still would have gotten it,
But
though.
how do you know? What?
Cody said it. She had.
Yeah,
6 more hits on it.
he was dying to know how much
And I have a 5
how
in
much the
agility.
Inquisitor had left, and I was like, yeah, she was.
We were all
shit.
dying to know, to be honest.
So even
And,
if I spent
and
the
again,
destiny
everybody
point, she'd
talks
be
over him, so I
disadvantage.
still don't know the answer. What was it?
You're asking me?
Yes.
She had, so she was 6 away from threshold, and if she was over 7, she would have been out, or
Damn.
7 or over.
Okay. Everybody else continue talking. I heard it now.
I actually gotta get out of here, y'all.
All right, you tallied up your
See
XP.
you guys. Yes, I did.
Yeah, in terms
I've
of
already
just
spent it.
for reference, our next session is going to be on the 12th. If everybody can, well, actually, no, that was Mother's Day. Shit. So we might be off. We probably will be off next week, depending on if people have a bunch of plans. But then we will pick up definitely
The
for sure
5th?
on the 26th. What? No, I'm talking about the 12th because the 12th is Mother's Day.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck, Blitz?
Not playing the 5th.
Huh?
What is that gif?
Were you here?
I was here, yeah.
Yeah, you were here for the end of the session?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta get out.
Yeah.
Of
See
here.
you, Astron.
See
Well,
ya.
there you go.
See you, man.
Yeah, but like, why the caption?
Well, like, okay, ignore the caption.
No,
I
the
only had
caption's a big
that
part of it.
version saved with the caption.
That's a big part of it. Just search up Captain America helicopter scene.
I didn't remember what movie it was from, so I tried looking up grabbing onto helicopter.
I got it. Look, there you go.
Awesome. I'm still gonna use the other one though.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's the one I'm gonna use.
So,
'Cause,
other than that, hopefully everybody had fun, especially with that ending.
yeah, wonderful.
I had a hell of a time.
Though
What was
I
that
will say
character's
one
name?
thing that I found funny. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, sorry, go.
I will say this much: I'll tell you the sort of the numbered name of the Inquisitor, but not her actual name.
Isn't she the
That's
daughter?
fine. Anything to identify her by.
The 11th
I'm tracking her
sister.
down.
Yeah. What's it called? The one thing I found absolutely fucking hilarious out of this entire session is that the queen didn't yell about her getting kidnapped until like she was about to get on the fucking ship.
Well, I mean, she
She
might.
didn't
Well,
yell
then
for
again,
help or nothing.
it's entirely possible that she might have been like, you know, necessarily like stunned, or like somebody like snuck up behind her, like covered her mouth so she couldn't scream, or you were just in the zone. I mean, there was a number of
like,
possibilities. So.
yeah, but at that point we would have just heard nothing and just saw them fucking covering her mouth and shit or something. I don't know.
It's a good thing I don't have a gun because I it would have been really funny to just like take a pot shot.
You should get a pistol.
Maybe I should. Maybe that's a good idea.
At some point, you know.
Oh, I think
Some
I have
haha funny.
gunnery.
Hilarious. I wonder why.
Yeah, let me just carry around a ship cannon.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Just
RPG.
Just casually carrying on an entire cannon.
Say
No,
hello
This is
to
interesting.
Here's the thing.
Big
He drives around in a John Deere tractor with a turbo laser mounted on the back. He knows what reference I'm making there.
Oh
boy.
shit. Yo. Speaking of which, soon.
Oh god.